and I have the pleasure of being your host for this cultural program today. Within few minutes, we are going to enjoy gorgeous performances. Ladies and men, are you ready to get that thrill of energetic dancers and exciting songs? Our performers are here to give power-packed performances. Without further delay, let's start our first performance. Let's begin with a song dedicated to Lord Ganesha, the god of new beginning, to whom we pray so that he may grant us a wonderful and prosperous year ahead. I call upon Ms. Nivedita from N.P.V department to give a divine performance.
Gajavadana Karuna Sadana Gajavadana Karuna Sadana Shankara Bala Lambodara Sundara Gajavadana Karuna Sadana Shankara Bala Lambodara Sundara Gajavadana Karuna Sadana Ajanamarendranu Munivarum Paniyum Ajanamarendranu Munivarum Paniyum Ajanamarendranu Munivarum Paniyum Pankaja Charana Sharanam Sharanam Pankaja Charana Sharanam Sharanam Shri Gajavadana Karuna Sadana Shankara Bala Lambodara Sundara Gajavadana Karuna Sadana நீயே மூவுலகிற்காதாரம் நீயே மூவுலகிற்காதாரம் நீயே சிவகம மந்திரதாரம் நீயே சிவகம மந்திரதாரம் நீயே வாழ்வில் என் ஜீவாதாரம் நீயே வாழ்வில் என் ஜீவாதாரம் நீ அருள்வாய் சுமுகா நீ அருள்வாய் சுமுகா ஓம்காரா நீ அருள்வாய் சுமுகா ஓம்காரா கஜவத் நாகருணா சதனா சங்கர பாலா லம்போதர சுந்தர கஜவதனா கருணா சதனா Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Nivedita. We have Monica from PGRD department to give a dancing performance for a Kirtanam on Ganapati composed by Mr. Tyagaraja. Song Shri Ganapatini. Let us humbly worship Lord Shri Ganapati, praised by Mr. Tyagaraja.
Shri Ganapatini Sevim Parare Shri Ganapatini Sevim Parare Shri Ganapatini Sevim Parare
Thank you, Monica. The beauty of nature lies in its freshness, openness, slow breeze, and the warm sun, relief for our brains. Nature is made of everything we see around us. We find many colors in nature which make the earth beautiful. Next performance is Madhuban Khushbu Deta Hai song by Miss Moshmi ma'am from HR department.
Good afternoon, all. खुशबू देता है सागर सावन देता है जीना उसका जीना जो हरों को जीवन देता है मधुबन खुशबू देता है। सूरज ना बन पाए तो बन के दीपक जलता चल पाए तो बन के दीपक जलता चल फूल मिले या अंगारे सच की राहों पे चलता चल सच की राहों पे चलता चल प्यार दिलों को देता है अश्कों को दामन देता है जीना उसका जीना है जो औरों को जीवन देता है मधुबन खुशबू देता है सागर सावन देता है मधुबन खुशबू देता है। चलती है लहरा के पवन के साथ सभी की चलती रहे चलती है लहरा के पवन के साथ सभी की चलती रहे दिलों में पलती रहे। दिल वो दिल है जो औरों को अपनी धड़कन देता है। जीना उसका जीना है जो औरों को जीवन देता है। मधुबन खुशबू देता है। सागर सावन देता है। मधुबन खुशबू देता है। Thank you everybody.
Thank you, Moshmi ma'am. Next is a dance performance by Shruti from BBA department. The Shiva Stuti, a hymn dedicated to Lord Shiva, praises his appearance, attributes, and the enchanting dance of Lord Shiva and Parvati.
ತರಿತ್ತ ದಣ 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 ತಜಣು ಜಣು ಜಣು ತದಿಮಿ ದಿಮಿ ದಾದ ದಾಂ ತರಿತ್ತ ದಣ 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 ತಜಣು ಜಣು ಜಣು ತದಿಮಿ ದಿಮಿ ದಾದ ದಾಂ ಕೃತಕ ತರಿತ್ತ ದಣ 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 ತಜಣು ಜಣು ಜಣು ತದಿಮಿ ದಿಮಿ ದೈ 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 ಕೃತಕ ತರಿತ್ತ ದಣ ದಣ ದಾದ ದಾಂ ಕೃತಕ ಜಣು ತದಿಮಿ ದಿಮಿ ದೈ 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 ಕೃತಕ ತರಿತ್ತ ದಣದ ತನತ್ತ ಜಣುದ ಜಣುತ್ತ ದಿಮಿದ ದಿಮಿತ್ತ ಗಿಡದ ತರಿತ್ತ ದಣ ತಣತ್ತ ಜಣು ಜಣುತ್ತ ದಿಮಿ ದಿಮಿತ್ತ ಗಿಡ ತರಿ ತಣ ಜಣು ದಿಮಿ ತರಿ ತಣ ಜಣು ದಿಮಿ ತರಿತ್ತ ದಣ ತಣತ್ತ ಜಣು ಜಣುತ್ತ ದಿಮಿ ದಿಮಿತ್ತ ಗಿಡ ತರಿ ತಣ ಜಣು ದಿಮಿ ತರಿ ತಣ ಜಣು ದಿಮ್ಮಿ ತಕ ಜಣು ತಜಣು ತರಿತ ಜಣು ತಕ ತರಿತ ಜಣು ತಕ ದಿಕ್ಕು ತರಿತ ಜಣು ದ ಕಡಗದೈ ತೆತ್ತಂಗಡ 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 ತೆತ್ತ ದೆತ್ತ ಸಾ ಕಡಗದಂ ಕಡಗದಂ ದೆತ್ತ ದೆತ್ತ ಸಾ ಕಡಗದಂ ಕಡಗದಂ ದೆತ್ತ ದೆತ್ತ ಕಡಗದಂ ಕಡಗದಂ
அம்பக நட
Sarit.
Thank you so much, Shruti. Our next performers are the versatile team of Path Sparkles from the Department of Pathology, Shri Ramachandra Medical College, present to you a fusion of filmy and non-filmy medley. This team depicts enthusiasm for life and valor to handle challenging situations. Let's begin the performance with a blissful song.
कर्पूरगौरं करुणावतारं संसारसारं भुजगेन्द्रहारं कर्पूरगौरं करुणावतारं संसारसारं भुजगेन्द्रहारं सदा वसन्तं हृदयारविन्दे भवं भवानी नमामि सदा वसन्तं हृदयारविन्दे भावं भवानी सहितं नमामि हर हर शम्भो शम्भो शिव महादेव शम्भो शम्भो शिव हर हर शम्भो शम्भो शिव महादेव शम्भो शम्भो शिव महादेव काणीरो नीर्कान सोल वेट्रिवाय ஒன்றை காணீரோ ஓரழகிய பூவே செல்லடியோ மலரிடு போ சகி வீரா ராஜ வீர சூரா தீர சூர வீரா சோழ வீர சீரா ஞாலம் வாழ வாராய் வாகை சூட போரை போரை நடுவல் சேர்க்கும் வீர மாறா காதல் மாற பூவோர் ஏகும் வீர பாவோர் போற்றும் வீர உடைவாளரை தாங்க பருதோல் புவி தாங்க பலவாய மையால வருவாய் கலம் ஏற ஆயிரம் வேளை போல போர்களும் சேரும் சோழ வேண்டா ராஜ ராஜ வாராய் வாகை சூட என் தமிழ் வாழ்க வாழ்க வீர சோழம் வாழ்க நற்றமிழ் வாழ்க வாழ்க நல்லோர் தேசம் வாழ்க என் தமிழ் வாழ்க வாழ்க வீர சோழம் வாழ்க நற்றமிழ் வாழ்க வாழ்க நல்லோர் தேசம் வாழ்க வீரா நற்றமிழ் வாழ்க வாழ்க நல்லோர் தேசம் வாழ்க வீரா.
Thank you, team. A beautiful track from Ilayaraja sir's music composition, sung by S.P. Balasubramaniam sir. Kavidai Padum Kuyile is our next song going to be performed by Mr. Sendal. I welcome you, Sendal sir.
Rabappa. Hey, Rabappa. 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 கவிதை பாடு குயிலே குயிலே இனி வசந்தமே இளமராகம் இதுவே இதுவே மிக இனிமையே உதயமானதே புதிய கோலமே வெயில் யாவிலும் வர்ணஜாலமே நான் நினைத்த திருநாள் ஒரு நாள் இதுதானே கவிதை பாடு குயிலே குயிலே இனி வசந்தமே இளமராகம் இதுவே இதுவே மிக இனிமையே சிரிக்கும் பனித்தூங்கும் புஷ்பங்களே ஆசை எண்ணங்களில் மிதக்கும் அடியான வாழ்த்துங்களே வானவெளியில் மனமொரு பறவை நானும் ஒரு போல் எனக்கென்ன கவலை காற்று என் பக்கம் வீசும்போது காலம் என் பேரு பேசும்போது வாழ்வு எனது வாசல் வருது நேரம் இனிதாக யாவும் சுகமாக கவிதை பாடு குயிலே குயிலே இனி வசந்தமே இளமையாகும் இதுவே இதுவே மிக இனிமையே உதயமானதே புதிய கோலமே விழிகையாவிலும் வர்ணஜாலமே நான் நினைத்த திருநாள் ஒரு நாள் இதுதானே கவிதை பாடு குயிலே குயிலே இனி வசந்தமே இளமராகம் இதுவே இதுவே மிக இனிமையே சித்திரங்களை பழிக்கும் அழகான பெண் சித்திரம் கோடி மின்னல்களில் பிறந்து ஒளி வீசும் நட்சத்திரம் கூட எனது நிழலென வருமோ நாடு மணியே நினைவுகள் தருமோ பார்வை கண் கொண்ட பாசம் என்ன பார்வை சொல்கின்ற பாடம் என்ன நீல மலராய் மாறி மலரே நாளும் தடுமாற நெஞ்சம் இடமாற கவிதை பாடு குயிலே குயிலே இனி வசந்தமே இளமராகம் இதுவே இதுவே மிக இனிமையே உதயமானதே புதிய கோலமே விழிகையாவிலும் வர்ணஜாலமே நான் நினைத்த திருநாள் ஒரு நாள் இதுதானே கவிதை பாடு குயிலே குயிலே இனி வசந்தமே இளமராகம் இதுவே இதுவே மிக இனிமையே Ra-pa-pa-pa-pa-pa-pa-pa-pa-pa-pa-pa-pa Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Sendil sir. I'm very crazy of your love. But when I come in front of you, I become speechless and cannot express my love in words. SRIHER family loves you and you too love our SRIHER family. Let's enjoy this lovable song, Mera Dil Bhi Kitna Pagal Hai, a Bollywood song from the movie Sergeant. I welcome Moshmi Madam from Human Resource Department to present this song to us.
Thank you, Nisha. Thank you.
Thank you, Moshmi ma'am. Let's give a big round of applause to all the performers and people who are behind them. And with this, we come to the end of the cultural program, and our University Day celebrations will begin shortly. Thank you.
Good afternoon, everybody. Could I please request all those faculty and staff members who are going to be on the dais to please come up to the dais, please.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. A warm welcome to the members of the Board of Management, officials of the university, students, faculty members, hospital administrators, staff, proud parents, and members of family of Shri Ramachandra Institute of Higher Education and Research. I request the dignitaries to take their seats on the dais. Our respected and beloved Chancellor, Shri V.R. Venkatachalam, our dynamic Pro-Chancellor, Mr. R.V. Senguttuvan, our Honorable Pro-Vice Chancellor, Professor Mahesh Vakamudi, Professor T.K. Parthasarathi, Chief Advisor, Director, International Students, Professor K.V. Somasundaram, Professor of Eminence and Advisor, Academics, Dean, Sri Ramachandra Medical College and Research Institute, Professor K. Balaji Singh, Registrar, Professor Rupa Nagarajan, Professor Kalpana Balakrishnan, Dean Research, Professor S. Anandan, Dean Students. I also invite all the presenters to take their seats on the dais. Let's invoke the blessings of the Almighty to light up the divinity in each one of us. I invite Ms. Harshita M., PG student, Faculty of Audiology and Speech Language Pathology, to sing the invocation. I request the dignitaries and audience to kindly raise for the invocation, followed by the university anthem.
Mala Sudha Kumbha Vibodha Mutra Vidya Virajita Karavarijata Vidya Virajita Karavarijata Apar Karunya Sudha Murahi Shri Sharadamba Pranatosmi Nityam Shri Sharadamba Pranatosmi Nityam
Shri Ramachandra, N.P.V உன்னை வணங்கி பாடுகின்றோம் நாங்கள் கற்ற கல்வி பெற்ற பெருமை எங்களுடையார் தந்தது புத்தி உணரும் சொந்தம் இதுதான் ராமச்சந்திரா சொன்னது பெற்ற அன்னை தந்தை போலே எண்ணம் எல்லாம் நின்றது சுரம்பன் சுற்றமெல்லாம் இங்குதானே கண்டது வாழ்கின்றோம் வணங்குகின்றோம் வாழ வைத்த மையுமே கூடுகின்றோம் பாடுகின்றோம் வானவிங்கள் எல்லையே மூலம் போற்றும் இருமையாலே குறிந்த முதலிடம் கூறி காக்கும் உணர்வுதானே ஒன்று சேர்ந்த ரகசியம் ஆய்வு செய்வோம் சேவை செய்வோம் எதிலும் கண்டோம் மனிதமே ஆய்வு செய்வோம் சேவை செய்வோம் தொடரும் எங்கள் பயணமே ஸ்ரீ ராமச்சந்திரா வாழ்கவே.
It's a proud privilege to have with us our Honorable Pro-Vice Chancellor, Professor Mahesh Vakamudi, a leader who empowers us and brings out the best in each one of us. I invite you, sir, to welcome the gathering.
A very warm good afternoon to all. Respected and beloved Chancellor Sir, Pro-Chancellor Sir, members of management, Vice Chancellor, former Vice Chancellors, registrar, deans of the various constituent colleges, director of finance, medical director, medical superintendent, university executives, alumni, faculty, staff, students, parents, invited guests, awardees, and fellow members of the Ramachandra family. I consider it an honor and privilege to deliver this welcome address. Today is a very special and important day for our university. We all assemble here in large numbers with gratitude, love, and affection to commemorate the 88th birthday of our dear founder chancellor, Shri N.P.V. Ramasamy Udayar, who was an exemplary and outstanding leader and a great visionary, and we fondly call him as Ayya. In pursuit of a noble belief that everyone deserves access to quality health care and education, he started this great organization. This edifice was built on this foundation. Today, in 3.5 decades of its existence, this university has produced a staggering 24,000 graduates and postgraduates, with more than 750 of these awarded as super specialty and PhD degrees, and treated over 35 lakh patients and performed more than 15 lakh surgeries. We are living his dream. Ayya's vision has become our collective mission. With 14 constituent faculties and more than 10,000 faculty and staff and around 8,300 students and 2,500 hospital beds, our university is rapidly evolving into a multidisciplinary university with contemporary and innovative employment-oriented programs in engineering, management, commerce, behavioral sciences, public health, etc. We shall be foraying into starting online blended and distance learning programs in the coming years. We continue to strive for excellence. We have reached an important milestone of becoming one of the top universities in this country, and our journey continues. Our university marches steadily, improving and utilizing innovative teaching learning methods with increased focus on research. This year linkages with industry and international universities such as Bentley University, Malaya University, Stanford University, University of Leeds, University of Glasgow, Johns Hopkins University, to name a few, have provided great exposure to our students and faculty in the international arena. Sri Ramachandra Medical College has been the torch bearer for the whole university for many years. Rated among the best in the country, it continues to be our pride and the engine driving our growth. We have resolved few years ago to transform all other constituent faculties to become leaders among their national peers, to create a multi-engine model for driving this university, focusing on internationalization and research. We started to see the results of such emphasis on quality and growth by inspiring performance of Sri Ramachandra Dental College and Hospital, who improved their NIRF rank from 11 in 2021 to 7 in 2023. Our kudos to the entire team at Faculty of Dental Sciences. We look forward to them to be in top 5 in the country shortly. Also, the faculties of nursing, physiotherapy, pharmacy, allied health sciences, and biomedical sciences are rapidly emerging as the best choices for the aspiring top students in this country. And faculty of sports sciences and CSS need a special mention for putting in tremendous effort to bring national and international accolades to SRIHER. I'm sure in the coming years, all of them will work harder to be in the top 10 best colleges in the country in their fields and support the hard work being done by the medical college. Quality is not a one-time act. It is a lifetime habit of repeated improvement. True to Ayya's emphasis on quality, we need to keep raising the bar of our achievements. Today, higher education scenario has not only become dynamic, but also become very competitive. And competition is growing around us. And this is not the time to rest on our achievements, but a time to constantly improve, continuously innovate, and relentlessly work harder. Our Chancellor Sir has always been keen on progress and continue to lend his unflinching support to us through all our endeavors. It is up to us that we do our best to maintain the institutional standards of excellence which SRIHER is known for. How do we do this? Each and every one of us should feel inspired and proud of our past, do our best in the present, and feel compelled to contribute better in shaping the future. Leaving behind familiar is scary, but being stagnant is more scarier. We have miles to go from what we have achieved to what we still need to do. Nelson Mandela said, once you climb a great hill, you will find that there are many other hills to climb. Our Chancellor Sir's wise leadership, genuine affection and compassionate mentorship constantly motivates us to climb all the hills that we encounter. We remain grateful to you ever, sir. And today, the entire Ramachandra family welcomes you with love and reverence. My request, Ms. Charis Vasantini, President Student Council, to felicitate him as a token of our affection. I also invite Joe to open and present a beautiful memento that he prepared to honor the Chancellor, sir. Our Pro-Chancellor, sir, Shri Sengatuvan, brings youth, vigor, and sense of urgency to all of our activities. His great initiative to start the Faculty of Engineering has marked the beginning of our transformation into a multidisciplinary university. His zeal enables us to reach greater heights with an accelerated growth. We shall felicitate him as soon as he arrives. The tribute to our Founder Chancellor is the highlight of our Founders Day. Professor Balaji Singh, Dean Medical College, will be delivering this tribute. May I request Mr. Thaivaseelan, Member Student Council, to felicitate him. Today, we also welcome our partners for two new initiatives that will commence shortly. Dr. Ravindra Sanareddy, Founder Managing Director, Shri City, Mr. M.R. Ranganathan, Founder Chairman, ABK AOTS Dosakai, Shri Ramachandra family heartily welcomes you, sir. I would like to thank our invaluable faculty, diligent and committed HODs, managers and staff, dedicated students, and passionate alumni for their selfless contributions to the growth of our university and hospital. I welcome you all. Today is the day to congratulate and appreciate and recognize the presence of all awardees for Lifetime Mentorship and Service Awards, Teaching Excellence, Research Excellence, Meritorious and Dedicated Service Awards, Student Medal Winners, Nurses Awards, Alumni Awards, Best Sports Person Awards, NSS, NCC Volunteer Awards. I salute each and every one of you and your families. The Ramachandra family is proud of you. This day allows us to reflect on our aspirations of the past, the growth, the challenges faced, and to celebrate all that we have achieved together, and yet aspire yet again to reach newer heights, newer and greater heights, as success is never final. I shall end this address with a quote by Steve Jobs. Being the richest man in the cemetery does not matter to me. Going to bed at night saying we have done something wonderful, that's what matters to me. If you just want to walk alone, if you just want to walk fast, walk alone. But if you want to walk far, walk together. Let us all walk together to illuminate the paths of many more, to improve the lives of many more, to make a difference, to do something wonderful. We shall strive together to keep Sri Ramachandra's flag flying high, and forever we wish to live the dreams of our Ayah, and we shall continue our journey making his vision our mission. Thank you again for all. Thank you all again for being here today, and I wish you all a very happy University and Founders Day.
Thank you, sir, for the warm welcome. We are here today for the Founders Day and University Day celebration. This day is important and special to every member of Sri Ramachandra family in remembering our respected Founder Chancellor,
Deivathiru Shri N.P.V. Ramasamy Udayar Ayya. The great man, a visionary who founded this prestigious university, whose dream and vision has been translated into a reality by our beloved Chancellor, Shri V.R. Venkatachalam, and our dynamic Pro-Chancellor, Mr. R.V. Senkutuvan. We will now relive the fond memories of our beloved Founder Chancellor Ayya through an audio visual.
மருத்துவ கல்விக்கு வித்திட்டது நீயே, செய்திறன் வளர செய்ததும் நீயே, அமைப்பின் நயன் நீயே, எங்கள் ஊக்கம் நீயே, எங்கள் ஊனும் நீயே, எங்கள் வாழ்வும் நீயே. மருத்துவ கல்விக்கு வித்திட்டது நீயே, செய்திறன் வளர செய்ததும் நீயே, அமைப்பின் நயன் நீயே, எங்கள் ஊக்கம் நீயே, எங்கள் ஊனும் நீயே, எங்கள் வாழ்வும் நீயே. பல நாள் கனவே ஒரு நாள் நனவே, ஏக்கங்கள் தீர்த்தாயே, உனையை பிழிந்தே வார்ப்பு கொடுத்தாய், நாங்கள் தானே நீ வேறில்லை. பல எதிர்ப்புகளை நீ தகர்த்தாய், பேரன்பினை பொழிந்தாயே, ஒரு ராமச்சந்திரா குடும்பம் அமைத்து சரித்திரம் படைத்த எம் பெருந்தகையே. உனது ஆக சக்திகளாலே புது புது மாற்றங்கள் செய்து தந்தாய், புது புது மாற்றங்கள் செய்து வென்று மற்றவர் அதிசயிக்க செய்தாய். உன் கடின உழைப்பு, உன் தீர்க்க தரிசனத்தாலே, பலநோக்கு எண்ணத்தால், பழுதில்லா திட்டத்தால் விரைவாக வளர்ந்ததே இந்த கல்வி. பெற்றதும் ஸ்ரீஹரி இதுதான். மருத்துவ கல்விக்கு வித்திட்டது நீயே, செய்திறன் வளர செய்ததும் நீயே, அமைப்பின் நயன் நீயே, எங்கள் ஊக்கம் நீயே, எங்கள் ஊனும் நீயே, எங்கள் வாழ்வும் நீயே. என்னை விட்டு 20 வருடங்கள் ஆயினும் அந்த பொழுது தவித்தோமே, அந்த தருணம் நீ விட்டு சென்ற சிம்மராசி எங்கள் தவிப்பை தீர்த்ததே. போகும் பாதை நீளம், கடமை ஏராளம், தடங்கல்கள் குறுக்கிடும்போது சுயமான நீ எப்போதும் அதை தீர்க்கும் மானிட மார்க்கம் நீ, எங்களின் கர்வம் நீ. உந்தன் படைப்பை போற்றச் செய்தார், செய்து வருகிறார் உன் மகன். பல துறைகள் தோன்றிய பெட்டகமாக நவீன மருத்துவம் ஆராய்ச்சி மையச் செய்தார். உன்னை மீண்டும் காண ஏங்கும் அன்பு உள்ளங்கள் உயிர்கள் நாங்கள்.
we have with us today Dr. K. Balaji Singh, Dean Shri Ramachandra Medical College and Research Institute, who has been closely associated with the institution for over 3 decades. I invite you, sir, to offer your tribute to our founder chancellor, Daivathiru Shri N.P.V. Ramasamy Udayar.
இந்த அவையில் அலங்கரிக்கும் நம் அனைவரையும் அரவணைக்கும் அன்பு நிறைந்த வேந்தர் மற்றும் இணைவேந்தர் அவர்களே, இந்த மேடையில் வீற்றிருக்கும் அனைத்து சான்றோர்களே, அரங்கை அலங்கரிக்கும் ஆன்றோர்களே, நண்பர்களே, மாணவர்களே, பெரியோர்களே, தாய்மார்களே, வணக்கம். இன்றைக்கு 36 ஆண்டுகளாக இந்த மாபெரும் கல்வி நிறுவனத்தில் பணிபுரியும் மகிழ்வு நெஞ்சில் நிறைய நம் நிறுவனர் வேந்தர் ஐயா அவர்களது நினைவுகளை பகிர்ந்து கொள்வதற்கு உங்கள் முன் நிற்கிறேன். ஐயாவை பற்றி நான் பேசுவது பெருங்கடலை பார்த்து மலைத்துளி வியப்பது போல, திருக்குறளை பிடித்து புது கவிதை ரசிப்பது போல, வையத்துள் வாழ்பவன் வானுரையும் தெய்வத்துள் வைக்கப்படும் என்ற திருக்குறளை ஏற்ப வாழ்ந்தவர் நம் ஐயா அவர்கள். நிறமொழி மாந்தர் பெருமை நிலத்து மறைமொழி காட்டிவிடும். காலம் தனக்காக சரித்திர நாயகங்களை தேர்ந்தெடுக்க தவறுவதே இல்லை. அவர்கள் நம்மை விட்டு மறைவதும் இல்லை. இந்த புகைப்படத்தை நான் இங்கு பதிவிட காரணம், நம்முடைய நிறுவனர் ஐயா அவர்கள் 1984ஆம் ஆண்டு மறைந்த நம் மாண்புமிகு புரட்சித் தலைவர் டாக்டர் எம்ஜிஆர் அவர்கள் அமெரிக்காவுக்கு மேல் சிகிச்சைக்கு சென்றபோது அவரும் உடன் பயணித்தார். அந்த காலகட்டத்தில் அந்த மருத்துவமனையில் இருந்த வசதி வாய்ப்புகளை பார்க்கும்போது இதற்கேற்ப ஒரு தரம் வாய்ந்த மருத்துவமனையை நாம் நம்முடைய தமிழ்நாட்டில் ஏன் ஏற்படுத்தக்கூடாது என்று நம் புரட்சித் தலைவர் விரும்பினார். அதை அவரது உற்ற நண்பர் நம் ஐயா அவர்களிடம் வெளிப்படுத்தினார். அதுதான் நம்முடைய மிகப்பெரிய பல்கலைக்கழகமாக நிமிர்ந்து நிற்கும் நம் நிறுவனத்தின் ஆணிவேர் அல்லது விதை என்றே கூறலாம். நம் நிறுவனம் ஒரு வரலாற்று புகழ்மிக்க பல சாதனைகளை புரிந்த நிறுவனமாக 1985ஆம் ஆண்டிலிருந்து வளர்ந்து வருகிறது என்பது நம் அனைவருக்கும் அறிந்ததே. 1989ஆம் ஆண்டு நம் தமிழக அரசு எடுத்த கொள்கை முடிவுகளால் நம்முடைய நிறுவனம் அரசின் கட்டுப்பாட்டுக்குள் மாற்ற வேண்டிய ஒரு சூழ்நிலை ஏற்பட்டது. அந்த நேரத்தில் நம்முடைய ஐயா எடுத்த முடிவுகள், ஒரு இளம் வயது மருத்துவராக இருந்த நான் மிகவும் பிரமிக்க வைக்கும் செயல்களை கண்டேன். அவ்வளவு பெரிய இக்கட்டான சூழ்நிலையிலும் மிக எளிதாக கையாண்டார். செய்ய வேண்டியவைகளை செவ்வனே செய்து, ஆணைகளை முறைப்படி பிறப்பித்து, மாற்ற வேண்டிய கோப்புகளை முறைப்படி மாற்றி, எல்லாருக்கும் எந்தவித பாதிப்பும் இன்றி அந்த மாற்றத்தை ஏற்படுத்தினார். எதற்காக என்றால், இந்த நிறுவனத்தை நாம் மீண்டும் பெறுவோம் என்று உறுதி அவருக்கு இருந்தது. வள்ளுவர் சொல்வதை போல, காலம் கருதி இருப்பர் கலங்காது ஞாலம் கருதுவர் என்ற குரலுக்கேற்ப நம் ஐயா அவர்கள் அதற்கான திட்டங்களை வகுத்தார். மீண்டும் காலம் கனிந்தது. நம் புரட்சி தலைவி மாண்புமிகு முதல்வர் டாக்டர் ஜெயலலிதா அம்மா அவர்கள் ஆட்சிக்கு வந்ததும் நமது நிறுவனம் மீண்டும் உலகம் தரம் வாய்ந்த நிறுவனமாக உயர்ந்து நம்மிடமே திரும்பி வந்தது. இந்த புகைப்படம் ஏன் இங்கு பதிவிடுகிறேன் என்றால், 1985ஆம் ஆண்டு செப்டம்பர் 5ஆம் திங்கள் நம் நிறுவனம் விருகம்பாக்கத்தில் ஒரு சிறிய கட்டிடமாக தொடங்கப்பட்டது. ஆனால் அன்றைக்கு அவருக்கு இருந்த கனவு, தன் தொலைநோக்கு பார்வையில் அதற்கான இடம், பொருள் யாவையும் அறிந்து நம் ஐயா உருவாக்கிய இடம்தான் நம் பல்கலைக்கழகம். ஆரம்பித்த நாளிலிருந்து 1வது வருடம் எப்படி இருக்கும், 20வது வருடம் இப்படி இருக்கும், 50வது வருடம் இப்படி இருக்கும், 100வது வருடம் எப்படி உருவாகும் என்று மேன்மேலும் தொடர்ந்து வளரும் வகையில் இந்த நிறுவனத்தை வடிவமைத்த சிற்பி நம் ஐயா அவர்கள். நம் ஐயாவின் முகத்தை பார்க்கும் போதெல்லாம் இன்றைக்கு படமாக பார்க்கும் நீங்கள், அவர் இருந்து ஒரு சிறுவனாக பார்த்து ரசித்தவன் என்ற முறையில் சொல்கிறேன். அன்றளந்த மலர் போல் அழகான புன்னகை, அவர் நெஞ்சமெல்லாம் அகலாத எதிர்கால சிந்தனை. ஒரு செயலை யாரால் செய்ய வேண்டும், எப்படி செய்ய வேண்டும், எதன் மூலம் செய்ய வேண்டும், அத்தனை மருந்து திட்டமிட்டு செய்யும் மிகப்பெரிய திறனை அவரிடம் கற்றுக்கொண்டது ஏகலைவனாக அல்ல, ஒரு இளம் சகோதரனாக. தோற்றப்புலிவு, தோய்வில்லா ஊக்கம், பார்வையில் கனிவு, பழகும் தன்மை, இவை அனைத்தும் ஒருங்கே கொண்டவர் நம் ஐயா அவர்கள். அதற்காக காட்சிகள் தான் இந்த புகைப்படங்கள். இதை எடுத்த காலங்களிலெல்லாம் அவரோடு நான் இருந்தேன், தொலைவில் இருந்து ரசித்தேன், அருகில் நடந்தேன் என்பது நான் கண்ட பெருமை. இதனை இவன் முடிக்கும் என்றாய்ந்து அதனை அவன் கண் விடல். நிறுவனங்கள் வெறும் கட்டிடம் அல்ல. ஒரு கனவை நிறுவும் போது அதற்கேற்ப யாரால் செய்ய முடியும், எப்படிப்பட்ட துறை வேண்டும் என்று தேர்ந்தெடுத்து நிறுவுவதில் வல்லுனர் நம் ஐயா. இந்த புகைப்படத்தை நீங்கள் பார்க்கிறீர்கள் என்றால் இது ஒரு கனவின் ஆரம்பம். இந்த புகைப்படத்தை நீங்கள் பார்க்கிறீர்கள் என்றால் இது ஒரு கனவின் ஆரம்பம். இது எங்கு தொடங்கியது என்றால் நம்முடைய ஐயா அவர்கள் இருதய பிரிவு சேவை மையத்தை நம்முடைய பல்கலைக்கழகத்தில் தொடங்க விரும்பினார். அப்போது டாக்டர் தணிகாச்சலம் உலக புகழ்பெற்ற இருதய மருத்துவரை சந்திக்க அழைத்து கலந்து உரையாடி இதை எப்படி செய்வது என்று கேட்டறிந்தார். டாக்டர் தணிகாச்சலம் அவர்கள் அதற்குண்டான பொருள், பணம், இடம் இவற்றின் அனைத்து தேவையும் விளக்கிய பிறகு ஒரு நாள் அவகாசம் கேட்டு அதை பற்றி ஆழ்ந்து சிந்தித்து அந்த பொறுப்பை நம் ஐயா அவர்கள் அவரிடமே ஒப்படைத்ததற்கான விளைவுதான் இன்றைக்குள்ள இருதய பிரிவு. இதை மறைந்த நம் புரட்சி தலைவி மாண்புமிகு முதல்வர் டாக்டர் ஜெயலலிதா அம்மா அவர்களின் போர்க்கரங்களால் திறந்து வைக்கப்பட்டது. இது ஒரு செயல். மற்றொரு சமயம் விஐபி எல்லாம் வரும்போது இரத்த வகைகள் கையிருப்பில் இருக்க வேண்டும் என்ற எண்ணத்தோடு இரத்தம் வழங்கி சென்று இரத்தம் கொடுத்து திரும்பி வரும்போது ஐயா அவர்கள் என்னை பார்த்து, இந்த நிகழ்ச்சிக்காகவா அல்லது எப்போதுமே இரத்தம் கொடுப்பீர்களா என்று கேட்டார். இல்லை ஐயா, ஒவ்வொரு பிறந்த நாள் அன்றும் இரத்த தானம் செய்வேன் என்று கூறினேன். அதை ஐயா நினைவில் வைத்துக்கொண்டு நவம்பர் மாதம் சிறுவனான என்னை அழைத்து அவர் அருகில் அமர்த்தி மதிய உணவு உண்ட நாட்கள் என் வாழ்க்கையில் மறக்க முடியாத ஒன்று. அது மட்டுமல்ல, அவருடைய நெருங்கிய நண்பரின் மகன் விபத்தில் அடிபட்டு உயிருக்கு ஆபத்தான நிலையில் தருமபுரியில் கிடந்தபோது என்னையும் நம்முடைய போக்குவரத்து துறை ஜானகிராமனையும் அழைத்து ஆம்புலன்ஸில் சென்று உரிய சிகிச்சை அழைத்து வருமாறு சொன்னார். அதை வரவேற்று பாராட்டிய நாட்கள் என் மனதில் நிற்கிறது. இதை நான் ஏன் சொல்கிறேன் என்றால், நம் ஐயாவிற்கு யாரிடம் எப்பொழுது எந்த வேலை கொடுக்க வேண்டும் என்று நன்றாக தெரியும். நெக்ஸ்ட் ஸ்லைட். தெரிந்த இனத்தோடு தேந்தினி செய்வார்க்கு அரும்பொல் யாதனும் இல். தெரிந்த இனத்தோடு தேந்தனிக்கு செல்வார்க்கு அரும்பொருள் யாதென்றும் இல். தன்னுடைய நன்றியை, அன்பையும் தனக்கே உரிய நுணுக்கமான முறையில் வெளிப்படுத்த தயங்காதவர் நம்முடைய ஐயா அவர்கள். இந்த படத்தில் நீங்கள் பார்ப்பது யார் என்றால், உலக புகழ்பெற்ற நரம்பியல் அறுவை சிகிச்சை நிபுணர் டாக்டர் கானு அவர்கள். தன்னுடைய நன்றியையும் அன்பையும் தனக்கே உரிய நுணுக்கமான முறையில் வெளிப்படுத்த தயங்காதவர் நம்முடைய ஐயா அவர்கள். இந்த படத்தில் நீங்கள் பார்ப்பது யார் என்றால் உலக புகழ்பெற்ற நரம்பியல் அறுவை சிகிச்சை நிபுணர் டாக்டர் கானு அவர்கள். ஜப்பானிலிருந்து நம் புரட்சி தலைவருக்காக அப்பல்லோ மருத்துவமனைக்கு வந்து சிகிச்சை செய்தவர். அப்போது நம் மருத்துவமனை வளர்ந்து கொண்டிருந்த சமயம். அப்பொழுது இங்கு சிறப்பு சொற்பொழிவு, அதாவது ஒரேஷன் நடைபெறும் சமயமாதலால் அந்த சொற்பொழிவிற்கு டாக்டர் கானு வர வேண்டும் என்று நம்மையா விரும்பினார். அதன் பெயரில் அன்பையும் நன்றியும் வெளிப்படுத்தினார். ஒரு கல்விக்கூடம் உருவாகும் போது மற்ற பல்கலைக்கழகங்களை பார்த்து கற்றுக்கொள்வது தவறு இல்லை என்ற சிந்தனை கொண்டவர் நம் ஐயா அவர்கள். நம் ராமச்சந்திரா கல்வி நிறுவனம் மிக சிறந்த உலக தரம் வாய்ந்த பல்கலைக்கழகமாக வேண்டும் என்று எண்ணிய போது உலக தரம் வாய்ந்த பல்கலைக்கழகமான ஹார்வர்ட் யூனிவர்சிட்டியை கண்டறிந்து அதனுடன் சேர வேண்டும், நாமும் அங்கு செல்ல வேண்டும், அதேபோல் அவர்களும் இங்கு வர வேண்டும், அதற்கென்றே ஒரு புத்துணர்வு MOU ஏற்பட வேண்டும் என்று எண்ணி ஒரு குழுவை அமைத்து 25 ஆண்டுகளுக்கு முன்பே சர்வதேச இணைப்பு கொண்டு வந்தவர் நம் ஐயா. இன்றைக்கு மாபெரும் கல்வி நிறுவனமாக நாம் இருக்கிறோம் என்றால் அவர் நினைவில் எப்பொழுதும் நாம் அடைய வேண்டிய இலக்கு எது, இந்த இலக்கில் நிற்பது யார் என்று தேடி கண்டறிந்து அவருக்கு இணைந்து புரிந்துணர்வு ஒப்பந்தத்தை ஏற்படுத்தி கொண்டு ஹார்வர்ட் யூனிவர்சிட்டி போலவே செயல்பாடுகளை நடத்தி வெற்றி கண்டவர் நம் ஐயா அவர்கள். சரித்திர நாயகர்கள் காலம் என்னும் மணல் வரையில் தன் காலடி தடங்களை பதித்து மட்டும் செல்லவில்லை. அவர்கள் பாதையில் ராஜபாட்டையில் யார் பயணிக்கப் போகிறார்கள், அவர்கள் தாம் கொண்ட பணியை தாம் நிறுவிய சாதனைகளை முன்னின்று எடுத்து சென்று மேலும் வளரச் செய்வது யார் என்று பார்த்து அவர்களுக்கு முறையான வழிமுறைகளையும் நெறிமுறைகளையும் எடுத்து சொல்லி செல்வார்கள். அதைதான் இந்த புகைப்படம் கூறுகிறது. நீங்கள் பார்ப்பது நம் நிறுவனர் மட்டுமல்ல, இன்றைய நம் வேந்தர் அவர்களும் தான். ஆம், தந்தை மகற்காற்று நன்றி அவையத்து முந்தியிருப்பச் செயல். அதன் விளைவுதான் இன்று நாம் அனைவரும் காணும் பலன். மகன் தந்தை காற்றும் உதவி இவன் தந்தை என்னோற்றான் கொல்லெனும் சொல். அதாவது ஒரு மகன் ஒரு தலைமுறை வளர்ந்து நிற்பதை பார்க்கும் பொழுது பார்ப்பவர்கள் பலர் இவரை பெற்றவர் இதற்காக என்ன தவம் செய்தானோ என்று வியக்கும் அளவிற்கு இருக்க வேண்டும் என்று குரலுக்கேற்ப இருந்து நம்மை வழிநடத்தி இந்த மிக பெரிய பல்கலைக்கழகத்தை செவ்வனே கொண்டு சென்று இருப்பவர்கள் நம் வேந்தரையா மற்றும் இணைவேந்தர் அவர்கள். அவர்களுக்கு நன்றி கூறி முடிக்கிறேன் இந்த 2 வரிகளுடன். ஆம், நாம் கற்ற கல்வி பெற்ற பெருமை எங்களுடையார் தந்தது, தொட்டு தொடரும் சொந்தம் இதுதான் ராமச்சந்திரா சொன்னது. நன்றி, வணக்கம்.
I invite Ms. Kripa, Student Council Member, to greet our Pro-Chancellor, Mr. R.V. Sengutwan. Thank you. I now invite Mr. Singarayan, Assistant Manager, Medical Records Division, to sing his composition in memory of our founder Chancellor Ayya.
தெய்வத்திரு நிறுவனர் ஐயா அவர்களுக்கு சமர்ப்பணம். எங்கள் ஐயா என்று ஒரு முறை சொன்னால் உருகுது நெஞ்சும் பெருகுது கண்ணீர். எங்கள் ஐயா எங்கள் ஐயா என்று ஒரு முறை சொன்னால் உருகுது நெஞ்சும் பெருகுது கண்ணீர் எங்கள் ஐயா. தந்தையும் தாயும் நீதானையா, அடிப்பதும் அணைப்பதும் கைதானையா. தந்தையும் தாயும் நீதானையா, அடிப்பதும் அணைப்பதும் உன் கைதானையா. இருள் நிறை வாழ்வில் அருள் ஒளி காட்டும், இருள் நிறை வாழ்வில் அருள் ஒளி காட்டும். இகபரனேவும் பதம் பணிந்தோமே, இகபரனேவும் பதம் பணிந்தோமே. எங்கள் ஐயா என்று ஒரு முறை சொன்னால் உருகுது நெஞ்சும் பெருகுது கண்ணீர் எங்கள் ஐயா. கல்வியும் மருத்துவம் சிறந்தோங்கவே, கல்வியும் மருத்துவம் சிறந்தோங்கவே. நம் கடமையில் சிறந்து நாம் உயர்ந்தோங்கவே. கல்வியும் மருத்துவம் சிறந்தோங்கவே, நம் கடமையில் மறந்து நாம் உயர்ந்தோங்கவே. உண்மை வழியால் உயர்ந்த எம் தலைவா, உண்மை வழியால் உயர்ந்த எம் தலைவா. உம்மை என்றும் மறவோம் காத்தருளையா, உம்மை என்றும் மறவோம் காத்தருளையா. எங்கள் ஐயா என்று ஒரு முறை சொன்னால் உருகுது நெஞ்சம் பெருகுது கண்ணீர் எங்கள் ஐயா. தேசிய தரத்தையும் பெற்றோமையா, நாம் உலக தரத்தையும் பெற்றோமையா. தேசிய தரத்தையும் பெற்றோமையா, நாம் உலக தரத்தையும் பெற்றோமையா. ஏழையின் நோய்களை போக்கிடவே, ஏழையின் நோய்களை போக்கிடவே ஒரு மருத்துவமனையை தந்தீரையா. இருள் நிறை வாழ்வில் அருள் ஒளி காட்டும், இருள் நிறை வாழ்வில் அருள் ஒளி காட்டும். இகபரனேவும் பதம் பணிந்தோமே, இருள் நிறை வாழ்வில் அருள் ஒளி காட்டும். இகபரனேவும் பதம் பணிந்தோமே. எங்கள் ஐயா என்று ஒரு முறை சொன்னால் உருகுது நெஞ்சம் பெருகுது கண்ணீர் எங்கள் ஐயா.
I invite our Pro Vice Chancellor, Professor Mahesh Vakamudi, to announce the awardees of Lifetime Achievement Awards, Mentoring Excellence Awards, and Outstanding Service Awards to our beloved Chancellor. I request our beloved Chancellor to honor the awardees.
Indeed, gives me great pleasure, and I feel it as an honor actually to read these awards. Say, Arogya Swami. A remarkable career spanning more than 4 decades, which he has dedicated to teaching, healing, mentoring, guiding, and advising. We fondly call him as Somu Sir or KVS Sir. We're deeply delighted and extremely honored to declare him to the Lifetime Achievement Award for Dr. Somu Sir. May I request Somu Sir to come and be seated in the front, please, And after I read the citation, I request Chancellor Sir to actually felicitate the Somu Sir. Born in the year 1938 at Coimbatore to Dr. Vedachalam, by whom he was inspired to take up this profession. Finished his MBBS in 1960 and post-graduation in 1965. He joined SRMC in 1996 as Professor and Head of General Medicine and served as Dean of Faculties from 2002 till 2017, and then continuing as Advisor, Academic and Professor of Eminence till date. He has been a guiding force for many and has been an invaluable mentor to generations of healthcare professionals. His advice for the development of innovative curricula for the medical and paramedical programs was very significant and has contributed to formulate guidelines and policies significantly. He is a great listener and a good judge of human behavior, a kind-hearted, caring, gentle, humble and grounded personality. He is a voracious reader, reading different genres and authors, and his favorite author being Shivashankari. His speeches are brief, different and thought-provoking. Recognized by colleagues, junior faculty members and students too, he is revered and adored by everyone Sri Ramachandra family. We are proud and feel honored to present him the Lifetime Achievement Award. A compassionate human being, a strict professional, promotes talent, highly efficient and able administrator. Notably, she has been an inspirer and mentor to several students and faculty in the campus. She is none other than Professor Rupa Nagarajan, the present registrar of the deemed university. Ma'am, may I request you to come and please be seated in the front. Born to Radha Nagarajan and P.S. Nagarajan at Chennai, spent her younger years in Delhi, and her choice to work in a disability area made her to choose at first the physiotherapy, later an occupational therapy at CMC. Choice of doing speech therapy was suggested by then Dr. Krishnamurthy Srinivas. She went to do her speech therapy at Mysore Aish campus. Professor Rupa has been with SRIHER since the initial years of inception of the present Faculty of Audiology and Speech Language Pathology, formerly known as SLHS. It is now considered one of the top programs of the country. Over these 2 decades, she was instrumental in transforming the department from a mere 6 rooms to 3 floors of a building. This she achieved by nurturing her faculty members, expanding services, infrastructure, and bringing in best practices from across the globe. She practices in her life the quote of her uncle V. Panchapakesans, "We don't have to give back, but giving forward is the way to show gratitude for the good fortune that has come our way." Facilitated the start of Vidyasudha, KCDU, neonatal hearings screening program, cochlear implant program, teleaudiology, voice clinic, integrating with medical departments, promoting teamwork and interdisciplinary care. Developing the specialty, delivering services in rural communities. A comprehensive cleft care with transforming faces since 2006. More than 1.2 crore in grants, serving 500 plus individuals and their families in rural Tamil Nadu. Smile Train Capacity Building Grant 2008-2011, almost 90 lakhs to set up SLP centers in Smile Train clinics around India and training SLPs across India. As academic officer, unified the structure and the organization to PhD programs, increasing the strength of PhDs, support supervisors and students, reorganize the board of studies, standardize the manner in which the curriculum is written across programs, and creating the basic structure for unified course codes. Other than academics, she has served as member of Rehabilitation Council of India, editor of the Journal of Indian Speech and Hearing Association, member of the State Resource Group in the area of hearing impairment, president IASCHS from 2005 to 2007, recipient of Dr. N. Ratna Oration Award at the 39th Ishakon Conference and Bharat Award at the 50th Ishakon, serving as president of Indian Speech and Hearing Association and president and as at only speech pathologist, president of Indian Society of Cleft Lip, Palate and Craniofacial Association. We feel privileged and honored to present the Lifetime Achievement Award to Professor Rupa Nagarajan. May I request the Chancellor, sir, to felicitate the Rupa ma'am. Teacher of teachers. I don't think there is any other better phrase to explain or to actually tell about the next awardee for mentoring excellence. It is none other than Professor Ramachandra sir. He is not here today because he has traveled. He is out of country. Extremely knowledgeable, quiet, graceful, and mostly silent. That's how we know him. His clinical acumen, wisdom and experience are invaluable in patient care. Dr. P. Ramachandran completed both his undergraduation and post-graduation from JIPMER. He lost his father when he was in first year of post-graduation, which was a major event in his life, but continued his studies and did his DNB also. He took this field as he was inspired by Dr. Philomena Matthew, senior resident, who was a bundle of energy and had quick decision-making ability. He served as a director and superintendent of ICH Egmore till 2011, and after retiring from government service, joined Ramachandra as professor of pediatrics and was the head of Department of Pediatrics from 2014 to 2018. As a clinician, he lends his ears completely to the children and parents and waits patiently for them to explain upon us as he feels. Listen to the patient, he's telling you the diagnosis. He was appointed as Associate Dean of Postgraduate Studies in 2016 and was the chairman of the PG Curriculum Committee. He streamlined every process of PG medical education. As head of the Faculty of Clinical Research from 2021, he streamlined the multiple streams of activities of Faculty of Clinical Research that straddled across UG and PG programs, high-end translational research, and complex clinical trials. The recent book of his, Essentials of Pediatrics, which he has authored along with Dr. Padmasini, would be an invaluable resource of conveying this complex scientific concepts in pediatrics in a clear and simple manner. The countless hours of research and efforts into crafting scientific writing is nothing short of a remarkable one. His favorite holiday spot being Sri Lanka and loves to play and watch football. As he is out of country, he requested Professor Lata Ravichandran to receive the award on his behalf. I request Lata ma'am to receive the award from Chancellor sir, please. Extremely simple, straightforward, completely approachable is what we remember when we think about Professor Surendran. Extremely glad and delighted to invite him to the dais to receive the Mentoring Excellence Award. Born in 1968 at Namakkal district to Mr. Paramasivam and Mrs. Padmavati, he lost his parents at a very early age and had to take care of his family. With all these struggles, he pursued his MBBS. At Sri Ramachandra Medical College in 1991, a proud alumnus of Ramachandra. He joined as tutor in 1996 for a short period and went on to do diplomate in National Board in General Surgery. After finishing DNB, he again joined back his alma mater in 1998 and continuing till date for more than 25 years. Started his career as tutor, rose to the position of professor of general surgery, and now the medical superintendent for Ramachandra Hospital. He says that the most unforgettable incident being meeting the founder chancellor and felt happy the way in which he spoke to him. One of his most remarkable aspect is ability not only instill in their students the required technical skills, but also the values and ethics that define this noble profession. Through his mentorship, cultivated a generation of doctors who not only excel in their clinical practice, but also in the standards of integrity and professional ethics. His mentoring extends beyond the classrooms and operating room and has been a pillar of support and source of guidance to many. He was appointed as Deputy Medical Superintendent in 2005, promoted to Additional Medical Superintendent in 2013, and as Medical Superintendent of Ramachandra Hospital in July 2020 onwards. In our evolving landscape of healthcare, efficient administration is a critical component in ensuring the seamless delivery of patient care. He had to work hard, and his tireless efforts to streamline the process to enhance the patient experience has enabled us to reach high standards and quality at Sri Ramachandra Hospital. As a healthcare administrator, Dr. Surendran has got a deep understanding of the intricate workings of the healthcare systems and provide meticulous attention to every detail. His dedication, unwavering commitment have earned him the respect. As his favorite quote says, strength does not come from physical capacity, it comes from an indomitable will. This indomitable will has made him stand out from the rest. We are extremely happy to present the Mentoring Excellence Award to Professor Surendran. May I request Chancellor Sir to felicitate him, please. The Outstanding Service Award is not just a recognition for his expertise, but to celebrate his character, commitment, integrity, and passion for making a difference. A very good friend of mine, Dr. K. Ganesh, the neurosurgeon par excellence. May I request Dr. Ganesh to come out to the dais, please. A simple and easily approachable person, works tirelessly for bringing in life to numerous patients. His remarkable skills, ability to connect with patients and their families during critical situations, and uncertainty with great empathy and compassion have left an indelible mark on the lives of patients and their families. The students and colleagues are so fortunate to have him and learn from him. I am greatly honored to have worked alongside with him. Inspired by Professor B. Ramurthy, who established the neurosurgery department at MMC, Dr. Ganesh chose to do neurosurgery and completed MCH in 1987 at Madras Medical College, Chennai. Soon after completion, he joined as tutor in 1989. He served for a short while at Kasturba Medical College, Manipal, and joined Ramachandra as associate professor in 1997. At Ramachandra, he has served for almost 25 years and contributed immensely, and eventually retiring as head of the department in June 2023. His willingness to share the knowledge has inspired and shaped the next generation of neurosurgeons, leaving a legacy of excellence that will continue for years to come. May his future endeavors be successful as his past. May I request the Chancellor Sir to felicitate him, please. An epitome of sincerity, integrity, hard work, and loyalty. A perfect example of an ideal employee. I didn't have any other better way to explain what Mr. Jayaraman is for all of us whom we know him as. May I request Mr. Jayaraman to come out to the dais, please. Born in Tirupunangadu village, Kanchipuram district, to Mr. Ekambar Mudaliar and Mrs. Kamakchi Ammal, Mr. Jayaraman had to move out of his village after the demise of his father. He joined Ramachandra in 1987 in the purchase department as an assistant, appointed as billing superintendent immediately once the billing department was established in the year 1991, and now has rose to the position of AGM. The unforgettable incidents in his life being the penultimate day of Kumbhabhishekam of Vaidyanatha Swami temple of our campus, and the words of our founder chancellor to take the ownership of the work carried out, then only the thought of protecting other things will come. Lingers in his mind always, which he follows even till date. He demonstrates consistently his commitment and ensures that every invoice and bill is meticulously scrutinized and perfectly executed. This dedication to accuracy has earned trustworthiness and reliability and efficiency, ethical conduct making him an invaluable asset to the organization. He was part of the team for discussion with NLC and DAE to sign an MOU with our institution, which was a breakthrough in his career. He was the person who set up all procedures when we had an agreement with Shar Sullurpeta at Shar's Medical Center. He ensures that financial operations are carried out seamlessly, contributing to the success of the organization. He loves listening to Thevaram, Tiruvasagam, Tirupagal, and etc. and also teaches the children the chanting of Tirupavai and makes them to participate in Vidhi Ula. He motivates them by giving them small prizes. He has not forgotten his roots from where he came and participates in providing Annadanam in his village temple every month. We are privileged to present the Outstanding Service Award to Mr. Jayaraman. May I request Chancellor Sir to felicitate him.
The highlight of the Founders' Day celebrations is the recognition of employees for their long service. Every year, employees are recognized for 35 years, 30 years, 25 years, 20 years, and 10 years of dedicated service at Shri Ramachandra. I invite Ms. A. Jansi Lakshmi, General Manager HR, to announce the names of the employees who have completed 35 years long and dedicated service at our institution. I request our beloved Chancellor to honor the awardees.
Good evening to one and all. On this pleasant evening, this is a moment to celebrate an extraordinary milestone, the long service and dedication of remarkable individual faculty and staff within our organization. Long service recognition is not just about the number of years spent with our SRIHER family, it is also about the invaluable impact they have made to SRIHER. Their work ethic and commitment to service have helped usher in an era of achievement in the field of healthcare, education, and research. The fact that the long associated staff and faculty remain unfazed and committed to our institution, witnessed the growth of our institution, and also played a pivotal role in shaping our institution. Those are the role models for future budding SRIHER family members in continuation of taking the institution to the highest plateau, global plateau in the areas of education, research, and healthcare. It's a pleasure to bring to the notice that as on date, amongst faculties and staff, we have 97 who have completed 35 years of service, 271 have completed 30 years of service, 499 have completed 25 years of service, 735 have completed 25 years of service, and 2,475 faculty and staff have completed 10 years of service. Our value-based rich heritage to create the culture of commitment, being motivated, valued, and encouraged, being started by our founder Chancellor, the same is intensified by our beloved Chancellor and transforming to the young dynamic Pro-Chancellor. This is the time to bask in the glory of these stalwarts, and it is my privilege and a humble request to our Honorable Chancellor to honor the awardees. This year, first 35-year service milestone awardee is none other than Dr. K. Balaji Singh, Dean Sri Ramachandra Medical College and Professor of General Surgery. Dr. Nandagopalan, Physical Director. Dr. G. Manjula, Assistant Professor, Clinical Embryology. Dr. G. Gunashekaran, Manager, Central Lab. Mr. A. Chandar, Assistant Manager, Human Resource Department. Mr. SRIHER, Assistant Manager, Medical Record Department. Mr. K. Jairaman, Senior Project Coordinator, Maintenance. Mr. Muttaya, Supervisor. Mr. A. Murugeshan, ECG Technologist. Mr. K. Elumalai, Senior Plaster Technician, Department of Orthopedic Surgery. Mr. V. Anandan, Senior Anesthesiology Technician, Anesthesiology. Mr. Vinayakamurthy, Senior Carpenter, Maintenance. Mr. Annamalai, Transport Department. Mrs. A. Amuda, Senior PCC Technician, Pediatric Medicine. Mrs. B. Tripura Sundari, Senior Nursing Assistant, Nursing Department. Mrs. P. Indira, Senior Nursing Assistant. Mrs. P. Vijayakumari, Senior Nursing Assistant. Mrs. P. Tenmoli, Senior Nursing Assistant. Mrs. S. Shanti, Senior Nursing Assistant. Mrs. P. Manjula, Senior Nursing Assistant. Mr. Anbed, Laundry Assistant. Mr. K. Velaidam, Manifold Assistant. Mr. S. Shankar, Health Assistant, Central Lab. Mrs. Valarmati, Attendant, Billing Department. Mrs. P. Rajati, Health Assistant, Urology Ward. Mrs. Vimala, Health Assistant, Opthal Ward. Mrs. Jeeva, Health Assistant. Mrs. Dhanalakshmi, Health Assistant. Mrs. Selvi, Health Assistant. Mrs. Rajeshwari, Health Assistant. Mrs. Penchalamma, Health Assistant. Mrs. Swarthammal, Health Assistant. Mr. Tirupal, Health Assistant. Mrs. Vasanthi, Gardener. And 30 years awardees. Dr. Preetham Arthur, Professor General Medicine. Dr. C. Ravindran, Professor Oral and Maxillofacial Surgery. Hi, Doctor. And I would like to request Dr. Ravi to continue further.
Now I call upon employees to honor for their 25 years of dedicated service. Professor Rupa Nagarajan, Registrar, Shri Ramachandra Institute of Higher Education and Research. Dr. Sandhya Sundaram, Professor and Head, Pathology Department. Dr. Anupama Jyoti Kindo, Professor, Microbiology Department. Dr. S. Shubha, Professor, Pediatric Medicine. Dr. Anupama Chandrasekhar, Professor, Radiology. Dr. C.D. Narayanan, Professor and Head, Department of General Surgery. Dr. Durai Kumar, Professor, Orthopedic Surgery. Dr. Kannan Karthik Kailash, Head of Spine Division, Shri Ramachandra Medical Center and Senior Consultant in Spine Surgery. Dr. K. Srinivasan, Associate Professor, Surgical Gastroenterology. Dr. H. Tamish Selvan, Dean, Faculty of Dental Sciences. Dr. K. Vignesh, Professor and Head, Orthodontics. Dr. B. Dakshayani, Senior Lecturer, Public Health Dentistry. Dr. K. Sujata, Professor and Vice Principal, Faculty of Pharmacy. Dr. S. Aruna, Professor and Head, Faculty of Nursing. Dr. S. Rajeshwari, Professor and Head, Faculty of Nursing. Dr. C. Pushparani, Assistant Physical Director, Physical Education. Mrs. Francina Mala, Senior Hospital Administrator, Administration. Mr. P. Nagarajan, Senior Manager, Accounts. Mr. G. Velmurugan, Manager, System Administration. Mr. K. Dilli Babu, Deputy Manager, Billing. Mrs. B. Malati, Senior Principal Assistant, Administration. Mrs. T. Martha Mary, Assistant Manager, Quality Administration. Mr. A. Ramachandran, Senior Assistant Billing. Mr. N. Nammalwar, Office Assistant Administration. Mr. B. Senthil Murugan, Senior Technologist, Blood Bank. Mr. A. Murali, Senior Electrician, Electrical. Mr. S. Sarath Babu, Senior Electrician, Electrical. Mrs. S. Teresa, Assistant Nursing Superintendent, Nursing. Mrs. T. Subbulakshmi, Assistant Nursing Superintendent, Nursing. Mrs. P. Charles Mary, Assistant Nursing Superintendent, Nursing. Mrs. T. Papu Medilda, Assistant Nursing Superintendent, Nursing. Mrs. S. Ranganayagi, Assistant Nursing Superintendent Nursing. Mrs. T. Vasanta Devata, Assistant Nursing Superintendent Nursing. Mrs. R. Anthony Rajamatana, Assistant Nursing Superintendent Nursing. Mrs. R. Parimula, Junior Assistant Nursing Superintendent Nursing. Now I request Mr. Devisegamani to continue.
This is to call upon the employees to honor for their 20 years of dedicated service. Dr. V.S. Anantarani, Professor of Anatomy. Dr. P. Ravi Shankar, Professor of Community Medicine. Dr. S. R. Ramakrishnan, Professor of General Medicine. Dr. M. G. Dhanalakshmi, Professor of OBG. Dr. Bhavana, Professor of Radiology. Dr. S. Shanmuganathan, Professor in Gastroenterology. Dr. V. Radha, Professor in Reproductive Medicine. Dr. Ramesh Babu Srinivasan, Professor, Pediatric Surgery. Dr. S.K. Balaji, Professor in Periodontics. Dr. Shankar Arvind Warrior, Professor in Oral Medicine and Radiology. Dr. R. Madan Rajan, Professor in Conservative Dentistry. Dr. S. Muthukumar, Professor, Periodontics. Dr. S. Santi, Professor and Vice Principal, Faculty of Nursing. Dr. Sudha, Associate Professor, Radiology. Dr. T. Sendil Kumar, Associate Professor, Physiotherapy. Dr. R. Magesh, Assistant Professor, Biotechnology. Mrs. S. Vinovani, Clinical Instructor, Faculty of Nursing. Mr. A. Sabesan, Manager, Accounts. Mr. R. Appu, Deputy Administrator. Mr. R. Selvam Esra, Deputy Administrator. Mrs. D. Parvati, Deputy Superintendent. Mrs. S. Sai Shri, Junior Administrator. Mrs. S. Sri Devi, Senior Executive. Mrs. A. Chitra, Senior Executive. Mrs. Y. Salome Swigratarani, Junior Assistant Nursing Superintendent. R. Priya, Senior Nursing Supervisor. B. Lakshmi, Senior Nursing Supervisor. Mrs. S. Bharati, Senior Nursing Supervisor. Mrs. G. Jayanti, Senior Assistant Supervisor. I request Dr. Sita Lakshmi to continue.
Mrs. P. Rajakumari, Senior Nursing Supervisor. Mrs. M. Elizabeth Rani, Senior Nursing Supervisor. Mrs. Eugene Mary, Senior Nursing Supervisor. Mrs. A. Maral, Senior Nursing Supervisor. Mrs. D. Vasanta, Nursing Supervisor. Mrs. A. Amuda, Nursing Supervisor. Mrs. M. Manjula, Senior Nursing Supervisor. Mrs. D. Sendamil Kumari, Nursing Supervisor. Mrs. K. Anita, Nursing Supervisor. Mrs. C. Bhakya Jyoti, Nursing Supervisor. Mrs. V. Swapna, Assistant Chief Pharmacist. Mrs. L. Margaret, Technical Supervisor, Radiology. Mr. M. Karthishwaran, Technical Supervisor, Radiology. Mr. V. Sivasubramanian, Senior Technologist. Mrs. R. Indra Nehru, Senior Technician. Mrs. R. Nirmala, Lab Technician. Mr. V. Dilli Kumar, Cath Lab Assistant. Mrs. D.J. Rukmani, Senior Telephone Operator. Mrs. A. Kanagabala, Senior Hospital Ward Technician. Mrs. M. Surega, Senior Hospital Ward Technician. Mrs. A. Jayanti, Senior Hospital Ward Technician. Mrs. M. Deepa, Senior Hospital Ward Technician. Mrs. G. Damayanti, Senior Hospital Ward Technician. Mrs. P. Kavita, Senior Hospital Ward Technician. Mrs. R.P. Uma Maheshwari, Senior Hospital Ward Technician. Mrs. N. Jayanti, Hospital Ward Technician. Mrs. J. Mageshwari, Hospital Ward Technician. Mr. C. Manivandan, Office Assistant. Mr. V. Ponnurangam, Health Assistant. Mr. P. Jagadishan, Health Assistant. Mr. K. Rajan, Health Assistant. This is to request Dr. Shivakumar to continue.
I'm privileged to present the employees for the honor of their 10 years of dedicated service. Dr. M. Kaushik Muthuraja, Professor, Deputy Medical Director. Dr. S. Manigandan, Professor, Nephrology. Dr. Leela Chand, Associate Professor, Biochemistry. Dr. V. Pavitra, Associate Professor, Pathology. Dr. P. Suresh, Associate Professor, Arthroscopy and Sports Medicine. Dr. R. Ponnaya Ayyappan, Associate Professor, General Surgery. Dr. K. Arun Kumar, Associate Professor, General Surgery. Dr. Vinay Raj, Associate Professor, Ear, Nose and Throat. Dr. R. Logesh, Associate Professor, Radiology. Dr. G. S. Kamalakannan, Associate Professor, Cardiac Anesthesiology. Dr. P. Bhaskar Naidu, Associate Professor, Neurosurgery. Dr. S. Jagadizan, Associate Professor, Emergency Medicine. Dr. Singaram Vijaykumar, Assistant Professor, Anatomy. Dr. M. Lakshmi, Assistant Professor, General Medicine. Dr. P. Anita, Assistant Professor, Pediatric Medicine. Dr. R. Uma, Assistant Professor, Ophthalmology. Dr. G. Shivani, Senior Resident, Obstetrics and Gynecology. Dr. E. Sivaprakash, Senior Resident, Emergency Medicine. Dr. A. Rupa, Associate Professor, Conservative Dentistry. Dr. S. Ilangomaran, Associate Professor, Oromaxillofacial Surgery. Dr. Ram Sabarish, Associate Professor, Periodontics. Dr. Pratibha Reader, Prosthodontics. Dr. P. Vijayalakshmi, Associate Professor, Faculty of Allied Health Science. Mr. S. Varadarajan, Assistant Professor, Clinical Psychology. Mrs. Divya Marcelin, Assistant Professor, Clinical Psychology. Mrs. T. Muthuchelvi, Assistant Professor, Audiology. Mrs. R. Uma Lakshmi, Assistant Professor, Faculty of Allied Health Science. Mrs. T. Gayatri, Senior Lecturer, Faculty of Allied Health Science. Mrs. Mangal Chelvi, Lecturer, Faculty of Allied Health Science. Mrs. E. Durga Devi, Clinical Instructor, Faculty of Nursing. I request Vijay Madam to continue.
Mr. R. Manoj Kumar, Physical Training Instructor, Level 3. Mr. R. A. Arun Aloysius Mahesh, Administrator, Vidyasudha. Mr. S. Padmanathan, Occupational Therapist, Vidyasudha. Ms. R. Uttarakumari, Senior Executive, Administration. Mr. E. Delhi, Senior Executive, Central Stores. Ms. C. Dhanalakshmi, Senior Executive, Administration. Ms. E. Suganti, Senior Executive, Administration. Mrs. M. Nirmala Devi, Senior Executive Pharmacy. Ms. A. Amala, Senior Executive PGRD. Mr. R. Kaliyaperumal, Senior Fire Officer, Fire and Safety. Mr. M. Arvind, Assistant COE. Mr. R. Meyyarasu, Assistant Student Service Section. Ms. I. Esther, Executive Central Lab. Ms. K. Jayasudha, Executive Billing. Ms. K. Suganya, Executive Central Stores. Mr. S. Rajamanikam, Executive Central Stores. Mr. M. Balachandar, Security Supervisor. Mr. P. Jeeva, Technical Assistant, Fire and Safety. Ms. K. Arulmozhi, Senior Anesthesiology Technician. Ms. R. Vasanthi, Senior Lab Technician. Mrs. S. Satya, Senior Lab Technician. Mrs. R. Priya, Senior Medical Record Technician. Mrs. P. S. Suganti, Senior Pharmacist. Ms. R. Sangeeta, Senior Pharmacist. Ms. R. Satya, Senior Pharmacist. Mr. J. Jayakumar, Senior Radiographer. Mr. N. Satish Kumar, Senior Technician, Gastro. Mrs. T. Kotishwari, Medical Transcriptionist. Ms. M. Revati, Pharmacist. Mr. K. Ramesh, Electrician. I request Dr. Malti to continue.
Mr. M. Godandan, Office Assistant. Mrs. M.R. Saraswati Devi, Nursing Supervisor. Mrs. R. Maria Caloran. Ms. S. Jayanti, Senior Ward in Charge. Ms. K. Priya, Senior Ward in Charge. Mr. M. Naveen Kumar, Senior Ward in Charge. Ms. N. Vimala, Senior Ward in Charge. Ms. B. Sarasu, Senior Ward in Charge. Mr. D. Stalin Das, Senior Ward in Charge. Mr. K. Kumara Guru, Senior Ward in Charge. Ms. P. Revati, Senior Ward in Charge. Mrs. P. Ponmani Sara, Senior Ward in Charge. Ms. M. Narsamma, Senior Ward in Charge. Ms. K. Ammu, Senior Ward in Charge. Mrs. Soundira Nyanambigai, Senior Ward in Charge. Mrs. G. Sharanya, Nurse Practitioner. Mrs. B. Selvi, Nurse Practitioner. Mr. M. Prabhakaran, Ward in Charge. Mr. P. Meghanathan, Ward in Charge. Ms. D. Saraswati, Ward in Charge. Mrs. N. Prabhavati, Ward in Charge. Mr. R. Perumal, Ward in Charge. Ms. K. Anandi, Ward in Charge. Ms. S. Jyoti, Ward in Charge. Ms. R. Ratna, Ward in Charge. Mrs. R. Sharmila, Ward in Charge. Mrs. G. Anjala, Ward in Charge. Ms. S. Usha, Junior Ward in Charge. Mrs. X. Mary Soja, Junior Ward in Charge. Ms. W. Shalini, Junior Ward in Charge. Now I request Mr. Arasu to continue.
Ms. S. Priya, Junior Ward in Charge. Mr. K. Nandakumar, Junior Ward in Charge. Ms. D. Dayanidhi, Junior Ward in Charge. Mrs. R. Satya, Junior Ward in Charge. Mrs. A. Anthony Suguna, Junior Ward in Charge. Mrs. S. Sabina, Junior Ward in Charge. Ms. G. Jayakodi, Junior Ward in Charge. Ms. A. Pravina, Junior Ward in Charge. Ms. K. Sivagami, Junior Ward in Charge. Mr. K. Gobi, Junior Ward in Charge. Ms. R. Asha, Shift in Charge. Ms. J. Marial, Senior Staff Nurse. Ms. J. Parivala, Senior Staff in Charge. Mr. S. Ravi, Senior Staff Nurse. Ms. D. Ramani Rajakumari, Senior Staff Nurse. Mr. S. Ayyappan, Senior Staff Nurse. Mr. J. Agustin Silva Samuel, Senior Staff Nurse. Mr. A. Jayakaran, Senior Staff Nurse. Ms. G. Kanimuri, Senior Ward in Charge, Ward Technician. Ms. V. Pungavanam, Senior Hospital Ward Technician. Miss Umarani, Senior Hospital Ward Technician. Miss P. Selvi, Senior Hospital Ward Technician. Miss M. Tandoni, Senior Hospital Ward Technician. Miss K. Kavita, Senior Hospital Ward Technician. Miss K. Shyamla, Senior Hospital Ward Technician. Mrs. C. Jayanti, Senior Hospital Ward Technician. Miss A. Saumya, Senior Hospital Ward Technician. Miss S. Kalayavani, Senior Hospital Ward Technician. Miss R. Kalavadi, Senior Hospital Ward Technician. This is to continue. Request Mrs. Kala to continue.
It's my privilege to announce the Best Nurse Award of SRMC for the year of 2022. Mrs. Kolanjimani, Senior Nursing Supervisor, F5 Ward. Mrs. K. Sumati, Nursing Supervisor, C5 Neurosurgery. Ms. Kokilavani, Ward in Charge. Thank you. And it's, I'm highly honored to announce a prestigious award, Shri Ramasamy Udayar Endowment Award for the year 2022. Jacqueline Anandi, Ward in Charge. I request Mr. Sarma Thomas to continue.
It's an honor and privilege to present the Best Nurse Award for the year 2022 for SRH. Ms. Lily Prabha, Senior Ward in Charge. Ms. Nadia, Senior Ward in Charge. Ms. Nirmala, Ward in Charge. Ms. Georgie Mold, Staff Nurse. And Shri V. Narayanaswamy Udayar Endowment Award for Best Nurse is awarded to Ms. Rama Devi, Junior Ward in Charge. Thank you.
I invite Professor Lata Ravichandran, Dean Education, to announce the Teaching Excellence Individual Team Awards 2022 and Book Publication Recognition Awards. I request our beloved Chancellor to honor the awardees.
A very good afternoon to all. It's my privilege to announce the Teaching Excellence Award for the year. Teaching Excellence Individual Award goes to Professor A. Sumati, Head of Department of Biomedical Sciences Department, Faculty of Biomedical Sciences and Technology, with a teaching experience of 25 years and interest in teaching learning methodology, teaching plans, curriculum development, value-added courses, and as a member of academic councils and various university committees. It's small drops that makes a big ocean. So excellence is our culture. It's my privilege to announce the Teaching Excellence Team Award. It goes through the Phase 1 MBBS team. Dr. Priscilla Johnson, Professor and Head of Department of Physiology. Dr. R. Kalpana, Professor and Head of Department of Anatomy. Dr. M. Ganesh, Professor and Department of Biochemistry. Dr. S. Sheila Ravindra, Associate Professor, Department of Physiology. Dr. A. Manikandan, Associate Professor, Department of Biochemistry. And Dr. A. Anupriya, Associate Professor, Department of Anatomy. University is very happy to appreciate and recognize the authors, co-authors, editors and co-editors of books. And from the Faculty of Medicine, we have Dr. B. Ranjit Karthikeyan, Professor and Head of Department of Cardiac Anesthesiology, as the author of the book titled Anesthesia Champion, Exam Notes, 2 volumes. Our Honorable Vice Chancellor Dr. Uma Shekhar Madam as editor of the book titled Diagnosis and Management of Complications of Peritoneal Dialysis Related Peritonitis. As she is not here, I request our Registrar Madam to receive the appreciation certificate. Dr. Priscilla Johnson as editor and Dr. S.J. Nalini, Professor and Principal of Faculty of Nursing, as co-editor of the book titled Ross and Wilson's Applied Anatomy and Applied Physiology in Health and Illness. We have a team of Dr. Sandhya Sundaram as chief editor and co-editors Dr. Febi Ranjita Suman, Dr. V. Pavitra, Dr. Divya D, Dr. B. Archana, Handbook of Pathology for Postgraduate Students. Dr. Padmasini Venkatramanan, Professor, Department of Pediatric Medicine as author, and Dr. P. Ramachandran, Professor, Department of Pediatric Medicine as co-author of the book titled Essentials of Pediatrics as per the CBME curriculum. Dr. Bhavna Dev as editor and Dr. Alina Dennis Joseph as co-editor of the book titled Holistic Approach to Breast Diseases. Dr. Uma Maheshwari B, Professor, Department of Neonatology, as author of the book titled Essentials of Neonatology. From the Faculty of Dentistry, Dr. M.S. Muthu as editor and co-editors Dr. M. Kartiga, Dr. K.C. Vignesh, Dr. Priya J. Pediatric Dentistry Principles and Practice. From the Faculty of Allied Health Sciences, Dr. V. Supriya, Associate Professor, Department of Clinical Nutrition, as author of the book titled Nutrition and Dietetics for Post-Basic Nursing. From the Faculty of Biomedical Sciences and Technology, Dr. V. Deepa Parvati, Associate Professor, Department of Biomedical Sciences, as author of the book titled Cancer Biology. From Faculty of Nursing, Dr. S.J. Nalini, Professor and Principal, Faculty of Nursing, as editor of the book titled Essentials of Nursing Research, Apprising Evidence for Nursing Practice. Thank you.
Most respected Chancellor, I stand before you to present to you the Research Excellence Awards for the year 2022. I do so with the highest sense of respect and utmost sense of humility for the contributions of every single researcher of our family. Respected Chancellor, on account of your generosity and the insightful support of VC Madam and Pro VC Sir, more than 50 faculty members today will receive various forms of Research Excellence Awards today. But I want to take just a moment to say that for everyone you see on stage, we are where we are because of the habitual excellence, sincerity, and selflessness of many in the SRIHER family who are part of much larger teams. Thank you, sir, for being there behind the success of every single SRIHER researcher. In the year 2022, collectively, the SRIHER family of researchers, which now spans across all 14 faculties, have been engaged in 54 projects, funded by 40 different national and international agencies, have raised money to the tune of 41 crores, with nearly 20 crores having been raised newly in the last year, with women engaged in more than 75% of these projects as PIs, co-investigators or authors, and they have produced together nearly 1,000 papers, with nearly 100 of them with an impact factor of 5 and above. And this year we have crossed the magic benchmark of receiving 1 lakh citations or 100,000 citations to SRIHER's credit. It is my proudest privilege to present the various categories of awardees this year, and we are especially delighted, Chancellor Sir, that Professor TKP Sir is here today along with all the other university administrators, having been the Karanakarta of many of the research initiatives more than 30 years ago. So I request the audience to please watch the screen behind me as the awardees walk up to receive the award for their publications and various other forms of research excellence. We start with the university level awards for individual faculty members. The Dr. Paul Braunschweiger Award for the Best Original Research Publication with SRIHER lead authors in 2022 goes to the team from the Department of Microbiology in the Faculty of Medicine for their publication in the Journal of Medical Virology with an impact factor of 12.7. May I invite Dr. Shri, the first author, Dr. Sudha Bharati, the co-first author, and Professor and HOD Dr. Padma Shrikant, the corresponding author, to receive the award from the hands of our respected Chancellor. In order to go beyond impact factor for publication excellence, Chancellor Sir, this year we have instituted a new Research Excellence Award for the faculty member with the highest number of Q1 publications across the university. This year the award goes to Dr. Shrikant Jayabalan from the Faculty of Pharmacy with 11 Q1 publications and a cumulative impact factor of 51.2. And in order to go beyond publications for research excellence, we have instituted a new award for a junior researcher with all-round research excellence evidenced by extramural grants, publications, citations, patents, PhD student mentorship, and inter-institutional collaborations. The inaugural Junior Researcher Award goes to Dr. Vidya Ramkumar from the Faculty of Audiology and Speech Language Pathology, who in the past 5 years has generated over 2.5 crores in grants, 25 high-impact publications, and guided multiple students. Congratulations, Dr. Vidya. We now move on to the university-level awards of various constituent faculties. The SRIHER Research Productivity Excellence Award for the maximum average annual number of publications in 2022 for a second time in a row goes to the Faculty of Clinical Research. With a productivity ratio of nearly 7.5 per faculty member, they have nearly doubled their ratio from last year. I invite Professor Solomon Paul, Head of Faculty of Clinical Research, to receive the faculty plaque, accompanied by all the faculty members who have contributed to this milestone. The SRIHER Research Grant Excellence Award for the highest volume of extramural grants in 2022 goes to the Faculty of Public Health. The oldest research-centric faculty raised nearly 18 crores last year, with Professor Vidya Venugopal receiving the UK NIHR Global Health Research Center grant for NCDs and environmental change, and Dr. Naveen Puttaswamy receiving the US NIH Global Emerging Leader Award. Dr. Shankar, Head of the Faculty Public Health, will receive the plaque along with Dr. Vidya and Dr. Naveen. The SRIHER Research Impact Excellence Award for the highest number of citations in 2022 for a second year in a row again goes to the Faculty of Public Health. The faculty now has provided over 10,000 citations for 4 years in a row and has a cumulative total of over 70,000 citations for SRIHER and a cumulative H index of greater than 60. Professor Shankar Sambandam will receive the plaque along with senior most researchers, Professor Krishnendu, Dr. Vidya, Dr. Naveen and Dr. Thangavel. Now on to the awards for patents and copyrights. Chancellor Sir, this year we have 6 patents and 3 copyrights. We have merely increased this volume 10 times. We start with the award for our most esteemed Professor Tanika Chalam Sir, Director Cardiac Care Center, and Dr. Anbarishi, receiving the Sergio Litevka Patent Award for their patent entitled A Novel Antioxidant and Anti-Inflammatory Herbal Compound to Lower Blood Glucose. And Sir, this is the second patent for Sir for his project, and Sir has kindly requested that 3 of his hard-working team members receive the award on his behalf. Dr. Gayatri, Dr. Shalom, next we invite Dr. K. Sujata from the Faculty of Pharmacy for 2 patent awards, an international patent and an Indian national patent, a system for phytosomal formulation of Thuja accidentalis extract for the treatment of warts, and the national patent entitled A Process for Preparing Sustained Release Solid Oral Formulation of Water-Soluble Alpha-Glucosidase Inhibitor. The next patent award goes to Dr. Alan Punos and his team from the Faculty of Clinical Research for their patent, a method for preparing 3-dimensional collagen fiber mat using benign solvent and products thereof. The next patent award goes to the team from Faculty of Biomedical Sciences, Dr. Mary Elizabeth Rajesh, and Faculty of Pharmacy, Dr. Lakshmi Sundaram, for their patent entitled A Process of Extraction of Bioactive Compounds Exhibiting Anti-Cancer Property. The next patent award goes to Dr. C.V. Divyambika from the Faculty of Dental Sciences for her patent entitled Process Preparation of Silymarin-based Oral Topical Mucoadhesive Gel for Oral Mucosal Diseases and Products thereof. So we also have for the first time 3 copyrights this year, with Dr. Vidya from the Faculty of Dental Sciences being the author of all 3 copyrights for her work entitled Eruption Tiles, Roll on the Wall, and Path Syndrome. Finally, we move to the highest impact factor publication in each faculty. The Kirk Smith Best Research Publication Award in the Faculty of Public Health goes to Professor Shankar, Professor Krishnendu, Dr. Thangavel and Naveen for their publication in the New England Journal of Medicine with an impact factor of 158. Professor S.P. Tyagarajan Best Research Publication Award in the Faculty of Biomedical Sciences, Technology and Research goes to Dr. Lakshmi Revati from the Department of Biomedical Sciences for her publication in ACS Central Science with an impact factor of 18.7. The Dr. Dalita Kameshwaran Best Research Publication in the Faculty of Medicine goes again to the team from the Department of Microbiology. Dr. Shri, Dr. Sudha Bharati, Dr. Kritika and Dr. Padma Shrikant, together with Dr. P. Ramachandran from Pediatrics, who could not be here, for their publication in the Journal of Medical Virology with an impact factor of 12.7. The Chancellor Shri V.R. Venkatachalam Award for the Best Research Publication in Faculty of Clinical Research goes to Dr. Vinod Kumar Lakshmanan for his publication in Antioxidants with an impact factor of 7. The Dr. Lakshmanan Award for Best Research Publication in Faculty of Dental Sciences goes to Professor Muttu for his publication in Frontiers in Public Health with an impact factor of 6.46. The Dr. Peter Fernandez Award for the Best Research Publication in the Faculty of Pharmacy goes to Dr. C. Vinodini for her publication in Phytotherapy Research with an impact factor of 6.39. The Chancellor V.R. Venkatachalam Award for Best Research Publication for the first time in the Faculty of Engineering and Technology goes to Dr. Raja Lakshmi for her publication in Sensors with an impact factor of 3.85. The Thiru Govindarao Award for Best Research Publication in Faculty of Nursing goes to Dr. Sita Lakshmi for her publication in American Journal of Tropical Medicine and Hygiene with an impact factor of 3.71. The Chancellor V.R. Venkatachalam Award for Best Research Publication in Allied Health Sciences and in the Faculty of Audiology and Speech Language Pathology is jointly shared by Dr. Valarmati and Dr. Lakshmi Venkatesh for their publication in Clinical and Experimental Optometry with an impact factor of 3.14. Chancellor Sir, we are very, very deeply grateful for generously according these awards for so many researchers. I am sure this will serve as a fantastic level of motivation for all of us to march for greater accomplishments in the field of research. Thank you again, sir.
I request Dr. Kaushik Muthuraja, Secretary, Alumni Association, to read out the winners of Distinguished Alumni Awards 2022. I request our beloved Chancellor to honor the awardees.
It gives me immense pleasure to announce the list of distinguished alumni for the year 2023. To start with, I invite Dr. P. Surendran, alumnus of MBBS 1985-86 batch, who is a professor, General Surgery Department and Medical Superintendent, Shri Ramachandra Medical College. And he also a member of Committee for Costings for the Ministry of Health and Promotion Committee for Medical Personnel for Atomic Energy, Kalpakkam. I invite Dr. H. Tamil Selvan, alumnus MDS 2000-2001 batch, now currently the Dean of Shri Ramachandra Dental College and Head of the Department of Oral Pathology. He has attempted for the Guinness record named Smile Chennai for mass brushing by school children. He also received the Asia Book of Records and India Book of Records in 2017. So I invite Dr. M. Shivakumar, alumnus of Pharmacy Faculty, 1994-1995 batch. He is currently the Professor and Head of Department of Pharmacology in Shri Balaji Medical College and Hospital. I invite Dr. Hepsiba Sharmil, alumni of Nursing, Principal, Chettinadu College of Nursing and Chettinadu Academy for Research Education, CARE, Chennai. She was also the co-chairperson for a major government-funded project from Australian Research Council. I invite Mr. Shyam Sundar Jayapalan, alumnus of our Physiotherapy College. He is an official sports physiotherapist for the Sunrisers Hyderabad cricket team in the IPL and also a physiotherapist for TNPL team. I invite Dr. D. Jagadishwaran, alumni of our AHS College 2000-2001 batch. He also did renal technology in 2000, 2008, 2009 and PhD from Ramachandra in 2011-2012. He is currently the Principal and Professor of Savita for Allied Health Sciences, Chennai. I invite Dr. Shanta Lakshmi, alumni of Human Genetics 2003-2004 batch, who is a Chief Nutritionist, Research and Health Coach, New Conics and Answer Genomics of Bangalore, India. She has been successfully launched and co-created Nugomics company and helped to transform 1,000 plus clients. I invite Ms. Sajima Joseph, who is an alumni of College of Management 2001-2002 batch, who is currently the functional head of UST Health Proof, Kerala, India. She is an IT specialist, over 17 years of experience in US healthcare sector. Finally, I invite Dr. R.C. Perumal, alumni of BSc Speech, Hearing and Language 1996-1997, who did PhD here, and also the Associate Professor and Head of Department Speech and Language Pathology, currently at Faculty of Audiology and Speech. Thank you, sir.
The university recognizes and appreciates the academic performance of students and presents them with gold medals under various criteria through endowments. I invite Professor S. Anandan, Dean Students, to announce the names of the gold medalists. I request our beloved Chancellor to honor the awardees.
Respected Chancellor, I am presenting the list of students who are awarded various endowment gold medals for the year 2022. We are Ramanatha Memorial Gold Medal for Anatomy in MBBS, instituted by Lakshmi Ramanatha Iyer, presented to Madhumita. We are Narayana Iyer Memorial Gold Medal for Physiology in MBBS, instituted by Mrs. Lakshmi Ramanatha Iyer, again presented to Madhumita. Department of Biochemistry Gold Medal for Biochemistry in MBBS, instituted by faculty in the Department of Biochemistry, goes to Abhinaya. G.K. Raman Gold Medal for the highest marks in the university examination in biochemistry in MBBS, presented to Jahnavi Srita. 1995-96 MBBS batch endowment gold medal for having secured highest mark in first year MBBS university examination goes to Juhi Todi. J. Ramasamy Gold Medal for the highest marks in university examination in pharmacology in MBBS, instituted by Dr. Adagiri Swami, goes to Smera Hari Vishwanathan. She also gets Dr. Ella Chira Nandani ENT Hospital Endowment Gold Medal for Community Medicine in MBBS. J. Rangasamy Gold Medal for the highest mark in university examination in pharmacology goes to Mr. Danesh Krishna. Department of Pathology Gold Medal for the highest marks in university examination in pathology in MBBS, instituted by Department of Pathology, goes to Ms. Sanjana. I request you to stay back, Ms. Sanjana. D.S. Sandaram Sundaram Finance Limited Gold Medal for the highest marks in university examination in forensic medicine goes to Sanjana. Chennai Petroleum Corporation Limited Gold Medal for community medicine in MBBS, instituted by Chennai Petroleum, also awarded to Sanjana. Hirachan Chodia Trust Gold Medal for ophthalmology in MBBS, instituted by Managing Trustee Hirachan, again awarded to Sanjana. And Yella Chira Nandani ENT Hospital Endowment Gold Medal in MBBS, again goes to Sanjana. Sri Narayanan Gold Medal for Pathology in MBBS, instituted by Dr. Muthaya Subramanian, goes to Unnamalai Padmaraja. Sri Narayanan Gold Medal for Pathology in MBBS, instituted by Dr. Muthaya Subramanian, goes to Lakshita. ESUI Foundation Gold Medal for Microbiology in MBBS, instituted by Dr. H.N. Madhavan, goes to Lakshita. Dr. P.G. Vishwanathan Gold Medal for the highest mark in University Examination ENT goes to Riya. Master Karthikeyan Memorial Gold Medal for the best outgoing student in pediatrics, instituted by Mrs. Ramasamy Udayar, goes to Swati Ganesan. Shushruta Gold Medal for orthopedics in MBBS, instituted by Dr. S.S.K. Marthandam, goes to Sendil Sadika Kumar. Lupin's Gold Medal for chest, TB and respiratory medicine in MBBS, instituted by Dr. Vijayalakshmi Dhanasekaran for the year 2022, goes to Mr. Shri Vidya Ravishankar. She also receives Professor Bhaskar Reddy Gold Medal for general medicine in MBBS, instituted by Department of General Medicine. Srimati Narayani Shankar Iyer Gold Medal for obstetric gynecology in MBBS, instituted by Ramanatha Iyer, goes to Sharon Priyadarshini Kumar. DFIT Endowment Gold Medal for dermatology in MBBS, instituted by Damian Foundation India Trust, goes to Madhumita Venkatesh. Srimati Lakshmi Ramanathan Gold Medal for overall highest marks in University examination in General Surgery, instituted by Lakshmi Ramanathan Iyer, goes to Bala Lakshmi. Shri N.P.V. Ramasamy Iyer Gold Medal for the best CRRI in General Medicine, instituted by department, goes to Priya Narasimhan. Amudan Ulagamadi Gold Medal for the best CRRI in General Surgery, instituted by Dr. Sendil, goes to Hari. Dr. Jnana Pragasam Memorial Gold Medal in General Surgery Clinical in MBBS, instituted by Mrs. Kanchana Jnana Pragasam, goes to Akriti Shankar Ganesh. Abel V. Matai Gold Medal for the best CRRI in Community Medicine, instituted by Varghese Matai, and Rebecca Varghese, presented to Manisha Chaudhary. Indian Association of Public Health Dentistry in BDS, instituted by Dr. R.K. Bali, goes to Janani. She again receives Satyavati Gold Medal for Orthodontics in BDS, instituted by Sita Ramaraju. Department of Conservative Dentistry and Endodontics Gold Medal in Conservative Dentistry and Endodontics, instituted by Department of Conservative Dentistry, goes to Nandini M. Indian Association of Public Health Dentistry Gold Medal for Public Dental Health Activities in BDS, instituted by Ali, goes to Maria Sharon. Tirumati Kamalam Udayar Gold Medal for the highest marks in childhood nursing, goes to Hashika N. She also gets Narayana Sharma Gold Medal for highest mark in dental health nursing in BSc Nursing. Sharadambal Sharma Gold Medal for the highest mark in midwifery, obstetrical nursing, BSc Nursing, instituted by Professor Ramachandra, goes to Melina A. Sivagama Sundari Lakshmanan Gold Medal for the highest mark in community health nursing, instituted by Professor P.V. Ramachandran, goes to Nilofer Blasi.
Respected Chancellor Sir, it's my proud privilege to present the list of students who are awarded Founder Chancellor Thiru N.P.V. Ramasamy Udayar Cash Award for having secured the highest marks in the first year university examination for the year 2022. For MBBS, Ms. Juhi Todi. BDS, Ms. P. Harshita. For B Pharmacy, Ms. Hema Joyce Rubina S. Farm B, Ms. P. Satya. BSc Nursing Basic, Ms. Maria Amelia Joseph. BSc Nursing Post Basic, Ms. Mohanavalli V. Physiotherapy, Ms. Shweta K. and Ms. Purnima M. BSc Honours Allied Health Sciences, Mr. Shaktivela Velayudam. BSc Honours Radiotherapy Technology, Ms. Harini M. MSc Medical Radiology and Imaging Technology 5 years integrated program, Ms. Fahima Banu Barakat Ali. BSc Honours Cardiac Technology, Ms. Dikshita D. BSc Honours Respiratory Therapy, Ms. Durga Devi K. BSc Honours Radiology and Imaging Science Technology, Ms. Dazlin Farweez Farhana. BSc Honours Renal and Dialysis Technology, Mr. Rahul B. BSc Medical Laboratory Technology, Ms. Ashika B. B. Optometry, Ms. Sahana GR. BSc Trauma Care Management, Ms. Veenu AS, I'm sorry. BSc Clinical Nutrition, Ms. Aarti B. BSc Applied Psychology, Ms. Joshika D.K. BSc Honours Medical Microbiology and Applied Molecular Biology, Ms. Alina Siraj. BBA Hospital and Health Systems Management, Ms. Samiksha SM. BSc Honours Biomedical Sciences, Ms. Dwarita B. and Ms. Zainab Shabbir Rashid. BSc Honours Environmental Health Sciences, Ms. Sinia Lavin Walter. BSc Public Health, Ms. Preeti E.S. BSc Honours Sports and Exercise Sciences, Ms. Shritika M.N. BSc Clinical Research, Ms. Himani Sharma. BSc Bioinformatics, Ms. K. Gayatri. BSc Data Sciences, Mr. Tirumalai G. BTech Computer Science and Engineering, Cyber Security and Internet of Things, Mr. Tarun Raj. BTech Computer Science and Engineering, Artificial Intelligence and Data Analytics, Mr. Kirti Vasan, SA. BTech Computer Science and Medical Engineering, Mr. Ajay Arjun G. BSc Computer Science, Artificial Intelligence and Data Analytics, Ms. Catherine Shiny E. Bachelor in Audiology and Speech Language Pathology, Ms. Krishna Priya Pri and Ms. Harshita M. Bachelor of Occupational Therapy, Ms. Pooja J. We would like to call Ms. Yamini Michelle Maran of MBBS 2022-23 batch to receive certificates of appreciation for her team for having secured first position in 3D digital neuroanatomy model making competition at SRIHER. Thank you, sir. I would now call upon Nandagopal sir to give away announce the sports prizes.
Respected Chancellor sir, I am pleased to announce the name of the recipient of the Pro Chancellor Shri R.V. Chenkutvan Sports Awards to Mr. Adarsh Srikaran, yes, BSc Sports and Exercise Science, Gold Medal in National and International Powerlifting Competition. Ms. Rose Masri Merrill, A, BSc Sports and Exercise Sciences, Gold Medal in National and International Rowing Competition. Ms. Tamil Chelvi, BSc Applied Psychology, Bronze Medal in National Rowing Competition. Thank you, sir.
Respected Chancellor, Pro-Chancellor, it's my privilege to announce Best NSS Volunteer for the year 2023. In recognition of meritorious community services rendered by NSS volunteers, Best NSS Volunteer is selected from each unit. The award for Unit 1 goes to Manasa Muthukrishnan, third year MBBS student. Award for Unit 2 goes to Anushweta, BMS second year student. Award for Unit 3 goes to Kashifa Mariam Hussain, final year MBBS student. Award for Unit 4 goes to Ms. Ritika, third year MBBS student. Award for NSS Unit 5 goes to Kishore, fourth year Form D student.
Respected Chancellor, I am honored to announce the NCC Army Best Cadet of the Year 2023 goes to Cadet Under Officer Jeet Isaac Abraham from Faculty of Physiotherapy, BPT third year. NCC Navy Best Cadet of the Year 2023 goes to Cadet Captain Mohammad Shahrukh N from Bachelor of Allied Health Science third year. Thank you, sir.
To commemorate Ayya's birthday today, we are announcing the commencement of two important projects in partnership, a service delivery project and an academic project. I invite our registrar, Professor Rupa Nagarajan, to introduce the projects.
Thank you, Deepa. Respected Chancellor, Pro-Chancellor, dignitaries on and off the dais. Right through the year, SRIHER has initiated several new projects, but today in conjunction with our Founders Day, seeking the blessings of Ayya, we are pleased to announce few more projects. The first, our partnership with Shri City Private Limited. Shri City is located in Tirupati district, about 81 kilometers from here, which is a smart integrated city that includes special economic zone, domestic tariff zone, free trade warehouse zone, and an electronic manufacturing unit. Ramachandra shall run a hospital there along with a pharmacy under the name Shri Ramachandra Hospital and Pharmacy. And this will provide medical and healthcare services, including but not limited to trauma care, emergency care, pre-employment medical checkup, to all the officers, staff and workers of the company, to occupants of the units and people living in and around Shri City. Dr. Ravindra Sana Reddy, founder managing director of Shri City, has kindly joined us. I request Dr. Sudhagar Singh to escort Dr. Ravindra Sana Reddy to the dais to be felicitated by our Chancellor and also formally exchange the MOU. Sir, please go. No, sir, please. Sudhagar Singh said you should be there. Thank you, sir. We look forward to a long and fruitful relationship. What happened to the slide? The scope of employment and higher education for students, especially with engineering, nursing, health science, exponentially widens with the knowledge of a foreign language. We are delighted to announce our partnership with ABK AOTS Dosokai Limited Tamil Nadu Center, who will offer an elective course in Japanese for our CBCS students across the university and a basic level Japanese course for engineering students starting the next semester. We think they will enhance student employability and scope for higher education in Japan. Dosokai is the oldest Japanese language school in South India, having a history of more than 40 years, and they run the JLPT annual examination. We are delighted to have Mr. Ranganathan, who is the founder chairman, and Dr. Usha, who is another avatar professor of anatomy, with us today. And my request, Mr. Sundar Vadivel and Dr. Narasimhan, to please accompany them to the dais. What happened, Vijay? Welcome, sirs, to the Ramachandra family. Rendu madam ku kuduthilla. Enna achum theriyala. Thank you, sir. Finally, one special mention about the Maxillofacial Rehabilitation Clinic, which is run by the Department of Prosthodontics and Crown and Bridge in Shri Ramachandra Dental College and Hospital, headed by Dr. Qasim Muhammad. This clinic replaces upper jaw, lower jaw, ear, face, nose, wing, toe, ears, eyes by means of prosthesis. And this is a huge boon to our patients who acquire maxillofacial defects due to cancer, trauma, infection, or maybe a birth defect. The impact of these prosthetic processes on the quality of life of these patients is remarkable, and a huge kudos from all of us to this rehabilitation clinic. Thank you.
Today has been truly rewarding to many of us, and a day that we will cherish throughout our lives, for having had the honor of receiving the awards from our beloved and respected Chancellor and Pro-Chancellor. Thank you, Ayya, for the time you have spent with us today and making it a memorable one. I invite Dr. S. Sendil Kumar, Additional Registrar, to propose the vote of thanks.
Respected Chancellor, Pro-Chancellor, Pro-Vice-Chancellor, Registrar, revered dignitaries on and off the dais, faculties, staff, beloved parents, and my dear students. With the blessings of our founder Chancellor, late Ayya Shri N.P.V. Ramasamy Udayar, I feel extremely honored to stand before you on this memorable occasion to deliver the vote of thanks. It is my pleasant duty to thank each and every one who have sincerely devoted themselves and are responsible for the growth, development, and success of our university. In view of paucity of time, I would be very brief. At the outset, on behalf of SRIHER family, I thank our dynamic Chancellor, Shri V.R. Venkatachalam, for his relentless encouragement and support in all our endeavors. His everlasting support and guidance helps SRIHER family to grow bigger and be a role model to other educational institutions in the country. Thank you, sir. I would like to express our gratitude to our charismatic Pro-Chancellor, Shri R.V. Sengutuvan, for having been our beacon of constant guidance and goodwill and continuing the lineage of our Ayya, which is a blend of love and humanity. Thank you, sir. I extend my sincere thanks to Mrs. Samyukta Madam. Thank you for gracing this occasion. I thank our beloved Dean Medical College, Dr. K. Balaji Singh, for his tribute paid to Ayya, which recaptured the feelings of Ayya, is still with us, showering his blessings for each and every step we move forward to success. My hearty congratulations to the awardees of Lifetime Achievement Award, Mentoring Excellence Award, Outstanding Service Award, Teaching Excellence Award, Distinguished Alumni Award, 35 years, 30 years, 25, 20 and 10 years Service Award, Best Sportsman, Best Researcher cum Publishing Award, Best NCC and Best NSS Award, Gold Medal and Cash Awards for students. Thank you all for a dedicated service and excellence in performance. I hope that such awards motivate all faculties and students to perform well and bag such honorable prizes in upcoming days. I would like to convey my heartfelt thanks to our beloved Chancellor and Pro-Chancellor for distributing the prizes and honoring our SRIHER members. And I would like to thank our two new collaborators, Dr. Ravindra Senna Reddy, Founder and Managing Director, Shri City, and Mr. Rangaraj and Dr. Usha Kodan Ramani, ABK, Avortus, Dosakai, for joining hands with SRIHER. I wholeheartedly thank our esteemed professors of eminence, Dr. T.K. Parthasarthi sir, Dr. K.V. Somsundaram sir, Vice Chancellor Dr. Uma Shekhar, Pro-Vice Chancellor, Registrar, Controller of Examinations, Director of Finance, Deans, Principals, Heads of all the departments, Deputy Registrars, University officials, and faculty members for their guidance, advice, and assistance to arrange and conduct the function in a grand manner. I express my deep gratitude particularly to GMHR, Ms. Jansi Rani and her team, Mr. Somu and his team, Registrar Office, Mr. Devasigamani and his team, Admission Cell, Mr. Gerald, Managing Public Relation, Mr. Vasudevan and his team, Student Service Affairs, Ms. Vijay and her team, Pro VC Office, Ms. Vijayarani and Ms. Geeta, VC Office, Mr. Velaidam and his team, University Press, Student Council and its volunteers, and members of various committee, and also our today's event MC Ms. Deepa Parvati, who have performed their assigned jobs very well. I also thank Mr. Nallamuthu and our supporting friends from press and media, communication team, audiovisual team, photographic, artist, and Mr. Veeraya maintenance team and catering service for their active participation. Kudos to the entire team. Let us give a big round of applause to the entire team. I sincerely thank each and every one of those who have worked very hard and has helped us to organize and conduct this function smoothly and successfully. Respected Chancellor Sir and Pro-Chancellor Sir, we the members of SRIHER family assure you that we will work sincerely and take SRIHER to greater heights in the global academic world. Last but not the least, I thank the Almighty and our beloved Ayya for making this event a grand success and also seeking their guidance and blessings in our future endeavors. Nandri, Vanakkam, Jai Hind.
Dear Ramachandra family, I am happy to announce the increase of DNS allowance, the present 10% to 42% for all the faculty and staff of Sri Ramachandra family with effect from 1st October to 2023. Thank you very much.
Sir, on behalf of every one of us, I sincerely and heartfelt thank the Chancellor, Pro-Chancellor and the management of this institution for generously increasing a steep increase of DA by 32% in this year. Even though it was a big commitment to the institution, but Chancellor was generous to see that it also results back to the organization in good spirit of work and taking forward the organization. So far you would have seen people getting 10 years, 20 years, 25 years, 30 years, 35 years, like that is prolonging, maybe it may be 40, 45 also in the future. But that means a strong foundation has been laid for this institution. That is where we are sitting today. Now, the responsibility is to the next generation. So next 30, 35 years, it is all in your hand to work for the organization. You all know that today it's a very big competition, not only in healthcare, also in education. So unless we work hard, unless we do everything what we could do, the best in the industry, we cannot survive. You know, but everything is going by ranking. NIRF, NAC, everything is there. All comparability of institutions are coming up now. So we wish that everybody involved sincerely, loyally to the organization and see that that institution grows to the height of the sky. Okay, and I hope that we'll all assure our Chancellor, Pro-Chancellor and the management that we will do it. Thank you. Thank you.
With this, we come to the end of the Founders' Day and University Day celebrations. I request the audience to collect the packed snacks and refreshments from the adjacent auditorium. Thank you all.